Welcome back to the Trading Show. My name is David. I'll be your co-host today. Best part of the show. Oh, damn. Hell yeah, bro. Let's not waste any time. Let's jump right into the show. Rob, what trades are you in? Man, I was excited to start the new show today, you know? No intros, real quick. Immediately cut to Rob. Ignore JP for 10 minutes. But now we can't do that, man. So now I can't ignore you, JP. How you doing, man?
Fine.
The Zen Master.
Hello, good morning. What's going on? Hello to the congregation. I'm the legend of the five.
Such a good sound effect.
It is, man. It is. A good morning to all the Zen centers out there, everybody. And Sin City Crypto, good to see you. How we doing? Let's put some love in the chat. Let's put some positivity in the chat. Okay, who's in the money from the shorts? Who's in the money from the scalp longs from this morning? Good morning, everybody.
Just real quick, I know you said let's put some positivity and love.
Yeah, love.
I got to talk some shit before I do that.
Fire.
Yeah. So there was a guy in our stream yesterday. He was talking mad shit. He was clowning on me for getting into a SanDisk long. He said, you don't know what you're doing. I've been in this game for 15 years. You're the worst part of the show. You suck. And to you, I forgot what your name is. But to you, I just, all I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this chart here. And you guys know we got in on the 21 MA tap. And, well, let's just go ahead and draw out the move there. I think this thing hit full TP. So there you go. So, Mr. I've been doing this for 15 years.
Hey.
You know, although I can definitely take some shit talking, at least back your shit up with knowledge. Thank you.
Let's go.
Now I can show some love. How y'all doing, man? I love all of you. Even the guy who talked shit yesterday. I love you too, man. I love you too. Okay. Interesting. I wake up. Bitcoin under 63K. I'm like, oh my God, we got out of the near trade. It got nuked on this trade, on that trade. I woke up, I'm like, near is almost in the green again because it came down. We had that spill off yesterday. I almost got stopped out. No, that was on breakout. No, I did get stopped. I had a tighter stop on breakout and I got stopped out on breakout. But the one on BitUnix did not get stopped out. So that's this one right here. So this is the one on BitUnix.
Okay.
So, and I was like, oh, fuck. I'm like, last night I went to bed, it was down here. This morning I woke up, I see, because I see the notification on my phone, Bitcoin under 63K. I'm like, oh my God, we got nuked. I woke up, I'm like, what is going on? The alts are kind of not pumping, but they're not like dumping like Bitcoin is.
Yeah.
And so interesting price action this morning. That's all I'm trying to say here. We'll get into altcoins. We'll get into top-down Bitcoin analysis. We'll get into some stonks, some macro. We're going to make some money today. We made money on SanDisk, made money on SpaceX. We're technically kind of, I guess, flat on near. We made money on great call on the triple Q and the NASDAQ Tech 100, by the way.
Let's go.
Those of us that took profits early versus those of us who did it hit full TP, by the way? Because I got out early.
I don't think so. We got to double check on the trades. It was pumping, then it started coming down. I feel like I took profit on one platform. Yeah, I think that's right. I cashed out on BTCC, but I still have the trade running on breakout.
Beautiful.
Let it hit the full TP on breakout.
Van So yeah. So today we'll see where the markets take us. I'm seeing some short setups, at least on Bitcoin and macro. There was some unfortunate Bitcoin news. One, there was a hardware wallet back-end hack, I guess. Seed phrases were leaked or something. So around 450 million Bitcoin.
Wow, you're kidding me.
Yeah. And this is from like cold storage wallets, bro. It's not like exchange got hacked. And so
that's concerning. Very
concerning. You know, it's funny. I was talking to Rob on my way to the studio this morning, and he's not in the studio obviously today, but he'll be back with us Monday. I was like, man, what are people supposed to do? And I was thinking, I'm like, okay, well, I got it. All my stuff's on Tangem, okay, which my private key is stored on a physical card. There is no seed phrase on the cloud anywhere. There's no seed phrase generated anywhere. Now, obviously, the private key was generated. So, I mean, I guess, and I'm not a tech wizard. I don't know if it's possible, but I would assume if you need the actual physical card versus inputting.
Oh,
my bad. Versus inputting some random words and for a seed phrase, I'm assuming that's a little more that's safer. But I don't know. I genuinely don't know. So I'm like, so then what's the right play? Is the right play to move all your money on a platform that gives you insurance? Like Coinbase has insurance, free $1 million insurance for Coinbase One members. Is that the right move to keep your crypto safe? But then, so I don't know. It's a weird spot. There's some FUD going around, which I think typically when you hear the word FUD, you're like, you kind of write it off. Like, it's just FUD.
Yeah.
I feel like the fear, uncertainty, and doubt right now is legit.
Yes.
Because like, what's a safe hardware wallet? And I know this is a trading show, and we'll get back to trading in a second. I think it's very important to touch on, especially if someone's watching who's maybe newer here.
Agreed.
Rob was like, I don't know, man, maybe just buy the ETF. I'm like, fuck. Dude, I don't know. Do you have anything to comment on? I mean, any insight you want to give, bro?
Just be a TradFi guy.
You hold a lot of, you've said it live on air, you hold a good amount of spot on some of these alts. I mean, are you feeling a little nervy today?
Not at all, but I need details, my friend. I need details. Like, what is the details of the back end of this hack? Was it a back end of the hack? Did they exploit the code, or is this just truly FUD and I don't know, user error? Zen detectives, let me know. And what was the name of this wallet?
It literally called Cold Wallet.
Cold Wallet. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get some details on that. The Cold Wallet hack details. Zen detectives, get on it. I think it depends like what actually happened.
Cold card, my bad. Cold card. Yeah. And let me not doom scroll X because cold card hack. I can't spell for shit.
So okay. So what I'm seeing is that 38 million stole from a cold card Bitcoin wallet due to a key generation flaw in the firmware since 2021. An attacker exploited a flaw in the cold card hardware while its key generation still in about 594 BTC. That sounds right. 38 million from around 500 wallets in 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
The takeaway I'm getting is, I mean, was this thing vetted, man? This isn't Tangem. This isn't Ledger. You know what I'm saying? Like, how vetted was the code?
I don't know.
I never even heard of this thing before. Cold card? I mean, maybe it is big. Community, you tell me. Anybody got a cold card wallet? Is this a major player?
So this is Max Geis. He's from a competitor, Block. But, he put this out there and saying, hey, even though this is not our product that is going through this, we're in the Bitcoin, self-storage space, yada, yada. So it said, initially, only single SIG wallets were affected in a remote drain over an hour. The attack is likely ongoing and more wallets will be drained, including those with the 25th word passphrases that are too weak, and multi-sig setups with weak key generation for more than one key. We discovered 2 vulnerabilities affecting non-block products, including cold card, all the different products. The firmware intends to use the hardware random number generator to generate keys. A mistake in a macro defined in the firmware leads to using only a known UID, timer state, and call history. Wallet generation is deterministic, not random. MK attempt to compensate at boot with secure element input, but the reseed truncates it to 32 bits, sharply limiting the secret entropy. It contributes far below what the wallet should have. If you exported a seed generated in a vulnerable cold card and later moved it to another wallet, and that same insecure seed is still affected. Damn. Okay, so
my question is, who certified the code, right? Who vetted it? Because they're going to lose credibility now, right? And I'm just doing some research to see, like, what the credentials are. Doing my AI research here. I'm seeing open source. It was open source, all right, which is normally a good thing, right? But what is the formal certification? I'm not seeing any formal audits here. Independent security audits. Okay. Yeah. So I would just say and I have mostly questions. Okay, I'm not giving you answers. I'm giving you questions.
Yeah.
Who audited this thing, and and if they didn't, why wasn't it audited? Because I think that's what makes Ledger and the rest of the wallets safe, right? Safer.
Yeah.
The track record, the heavy audits And you know, open source is kind of like a self audit in a way, right? We just audited it right now. Here's your audit. Here's the here's the flaw. Here's the flaw.
That's hella funny, bro. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, I'm not an expert in this field. I'm not going to pretend like I'm an expert. All I know is, man, just be careful and don't have all your eggs in one basket. That's all I'll say. Try to have them spread out across multiple products. Maybe have some on some sort of centralized exchange, even though it hurts me to say that.
And don't be using those startup wallets, okay?
Yeah.
Go with the top 3, like seriously.
Go with the top. Yeah, exactly. Tangem, Trezor, and Ledger, right?
Yeah, that's it.
And I would probably put them in that order.
Literally.
Ledger is my least favorite.
Damn.
Personally, yeah.
I love the stacks, man. The Ledger stacks.
Yeah. I just don't trust Ledger. Anyways, so I just wanted to just go over that really, really quick. And now with that being said, let's jump right into the charts. And we do this every show. We sweep our trades. The only trades I'm in right now is a near long from yesterday and an eigenlayer short that just doesn't want to tap me, or eigenlayer long that just doesn't want to take me. Just take me out already, man. There's another $10 to go. For the love of God, I'm down like 700%. It's only $37, but still 700%. I'm going to tighten up the stop, man. Just either happen or don't happen, okay? So I'm going to put it right there. This was a play on fundamentals, but I'm fully expecting to be taken out here and lose $47. But those are the only trades I'm in, is near and the eigenlayer trade. JP, what about you? And then when you're done, let's just jump right into the Bitcoin analysis, please.
Okay, we'll get into it. As far as trades, I hopped in a very speculative trade this morning.
Did you pull a Rob on me, bro?
Not quite.
Okay.
I don't know what you want to call this, but this was like early this morning, man. I'm talking like New York hours. You know, got up early and I saw that big downturn. And I'm like, will we trend down to break up and reverse the price for New York hours? And so far, yes. You know, in the profit right now on BTC on a highly speculative long. I was thinking this thing was gonna maybe Bart Simpson or something. But it's just breaking up. It's just breaking up. It's just taking everybody out. I'm in profit, but I may take profit here. We're at resistance, 200 MA. 200 MA on a 1 minute time frame. Will we get rejected or will we get accepted at the top of the range? I think it may be a good time to bring that stop loss up. Secure myself as the trend is down clearly.
Busy bag.
Yeah, I do have to log into BTCC and check the other trades. I think I was in, I don't know, like I think it was SpaceX and something else. Give me 1 second. Let me just pull this up. There we go. Let me just log into BTCC real quick. Take it for just one moment. Let me check on those trades, and then I'll do the top-down analysis. And shout out to Kilgannon. Says we're below the 200 weekly. Does the monk man turn bearish now?
Okay. Sorry,
You're good. I'm just logging in over here.
You're good. Just typing something out.
BTCC.
Also, we have an exciting new campaign we're going to announce in a little bit here with Beat Unix. So stay tuned for that. But there we go. Okay. All right. Let's just look at the crypto bubbles real quick, and then we'll get into our, the RSI. Oh, I was like, is near it? Okay. Sorry. Let me do that because I kind of like.
There's so much going on.
My peripheral, I'm looking at the tabs that are open and the numbers on the tabs. Because the numbers on the tab specify. Anyways. So hash down 12.7%. Man, I keep seeing this garbage up here. And I bet you this is a Binance coin. I'm not even going to look. But everything else is either kind of flat or slightly up, right? Uniswap, flat. Athena, up 1%. Pump.fun, up 2%. Monero, up. Near Protocol, up. Tau, flat. SHIB, up 2%. BCH, flat. Everything else is kind of in the 0.2 to 0.9% range. I would really call that flat, although it is over the last 1 hour. So we'll get into those. We'll take a look at some stonks. We can take a look at this real quick to kind of get a quick overview of what's up, what's down. You see the tech sector here. NVIDIA up 1.5%. Look at Google up 6% on the day. That's Amazon up 15%. Ooh. Okay, so I'm going to add that to the list. Let me open up a notepad here. By the way, feel free to take over and do the Bitcoin. I know you needed a second, but
yeah,
I'm just kind of doing some housekeeping here.
Sure. Cool. If you want to cut to my screen real quick, I still do have a few trades open. Luckily, I've been closing trades in profit here on BTCC. I still have 2 open that are in down draw. SpaceX right now, a bigger trade in down draw, and HBAR I have open, both open. I've avoided the clapping on both of these so far, but we'll see what happens. SpaceX. What did we do here in SpaceX? Yeah, SpaceX dumped with everything else. I may get taken out here. I may get taken out on SpaceX. I made it a much bigger trade though. This is like a daily trade on SpaceX, but it looks like it's gonna clap me out.
That's not one you got. That's not one you got into with me. That's the one you were already in though.
That was the one we got into it together, but I just made it a way bigger trade.
Oh, the first time around.
Yep.
But not yesterday.
Not yesterday.
Okay,
I think it was like the day before.
Because yesterday I think I made like 24% on this one.
Yeah. No, I think it was like the day before that.
Okay.
This has been open for like 2 days now.
I mean, dude, you're at the value area low.
Seriously. We'll see if it bounces. Does it double bottom, triple bottom, like, or does it just take me out? Take me out.
Okay. Yeah.
Take me out.
To the ball game?
To the ball game. Take me out for a clap. Peanuts and crack.
By the way, your thumbnails for the night show have been fire, bro.
Hey, let's go.
The clap wheel.
The auto clapper, man. I seriously want to build one in real life, okay? I'm the inventor of the auto clapper.
Yo, you know what? Where's my boy Brokioshi at? Brokioshi. He made us the Thor hammer.
Did he?
Thor? Yeah.
Nice.
Yo, can you make us a clapper wheel? Like, you know the wheel they spin when they do raffles or draws?
He made the actual Thor hammer that we use here,
like he
physically.
made it himself.
No way.
From wood, yes.
Can he make us an auto clapper that rotates?
Brokioshi, I know I got your phone number, so if I don't see you in here, I'll text you. Can you make us a clap wheel? Okay? I have a very low budget, but I got a budget for it, okay? It's not a lot, but something we can spin, and then instead of a thing, it's just got a bunch of hands that clap you as you go along.
Automatic clapper, exactly.
So, and then we can, like, if you get clapped out on a trade, you got to spin the clap wheel, and then whatever it says you got to do.
Oh, okay.
Bro.
That's it. Let's have some fun. Who wants to have some fun on this channel? Hit the like button. We do amazing things here in this congregation.
I'm just going to text him.
Text him now.
Yeah, we're going to make that happen, bro. How sick would that be? Like, if you get clapped, you got to step up, spin the clap wheel, and whatever it says, you got to do it. Or
the
you got
clapper.
Yeah. Anyways, please take it away.
All right, let's get ready to take it away here. Let's do the top down. Let's do the top down analysis. Let's get a new lease on the bias here. Let's make it Zen first, please, Laura. Make it Zen, please. Head to my Zen zone. Head to my Zen zone. I'm asking for a new lease on a narrative. I am, okay? Yesterday was yesterday, amen? And today is today.
Tomorrow is
tomorrow. Next week is next week. Next year will certainly be next year. Price may go up, it may go down, okay? Red fish, blue fish. One. Sorry.
Okay. You're legit turning into Dr. Seuss.
Let's get serious here. Let's get serious. Seriously, I need a new narrative here. Let's look at the monthly. Let's look at the weekly. Let's get back to the charts. Laura. All right, here we go, guys. Monthly time frame. If you didn't know, today is the last day of the month.
Wake up. Wake up.
Wake up. It's the first of the month. Rent is due tomorrow, folks. Come on. It's been a rough month. Let's see. So, what happens in the final 7 hours? 7 hours in the month, guys. And it's a green candle right now. Will it remain green? What will happen in the final stretch of the monthly? The monthly is a very critical macro level, guys. We've been respecting the 50 MA for some time. Will we continue to respect it? Or will we test the highs? Will we test the highs 67 and 73? What camp are you in? Do we test the highs or do we nuke it? Who thinks we nuke it? Say nuclear option. If you think Bitcoin nukes in the final stretch of the monthly candle, say nuke in the chat. That's right. Is it going to nuke or is it going to launch? We have any launch animations, Laura? Launch it. Launch it like a rocket ship. Will it launch to the moon or will we go deep sea diving? Do you have anything deep sea diving, Laura? I'm testing you now. Do you have some scuba gear? Do you? There you go. We got a whale jumping out. There's Bitcoin trying to pump, but then just coming right back down. And it's so heavy and thick. Like a whale. But it has to come up and breathe. If it doesn't breathe, it'll sink. It'll sink and it'll go all the way down, man, to 20K monthly time frame. Let's go to the weekly, guys. Damn, son. Damn. We got a weekly candle, man, a bearish engulfing candle now below the 200 MA. Are you serious? Anybody who knows me, knows my steez, knows my narrative that I form every single day. And for the past, I don't know, several days, for the past weeks, the past 3 weeks, we've been above the 200 MA, right? We've been above the weekly 200 MA. You know, I've been bullish on BTC's bullish potential on the weekly time frame, but that is contingent on us staying above the yellow line on the weekly. This changes my narratives. This flames my bullish vibe. Flame me. This is bad, folks, okay? This is bad. Let's make it an inferno in here. It's bad, okay? It is bad and it's hot. Hell is hot, my friends. Are you ready to feel the pain? Feel the capitulation? Man. Hell is hot, my friends. Are you ready to feel the fire? Unless you short it. I mean, maybe we could just short it. We can always just short it, guys. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Can we bring up this super chat right now? Can we bring up the super chat, Laura, from J Milan? Says, guys, is BTC just playing? Even after no Fed rate hike, why no buying in BTC? Is this the what? The signal of a market fail? I need Sin City expert advice. All right, well, I can't give you financial advice. I can give you monk advice, okay? I can give you personal advice. I can give you an analysis, a live analysis. Shout out to Chocolate Salty Balls. It says my short is killing it. The weekly looks rough. It looks crazy. It changes my narrative. That 9 MA is still about to give the bearish cross. Bearish engulfing candle below the 200 MA. This weekly looks crazy. We're going to close the weekly in a few days. 2 days and 8 hours, the weekly candle close. If this candle closes below that 200 MA, you'll see me in here bearish every single day. Just shorting everything. Short it all. Short every single coin and asset in the crypto space. Capitulation. Damn. Daily bearish engulfing candle. Complex head and shoulder. Losing support. BTC looking clappy. Damn, that looks crazy. But we are kind of at, if you want to say, a local support. Maybe. Daily has reset the stochastics. The VWAP looked like it was wanted to get positive, got rejected exactly at the zero line. Green money flow still. Interesting. Green money flow. But BTC here on the daily time frame. But what a rejection candle, huh? What a rejection candle for BTC. Take a look at the 4 hour. Often use the 4 hours, my alignment time frame. And man, what an engulfing candle that closed below the 200. And now you're starting to bearishly consolidate. I mean, there's a chance this candle comes all the way up and just V for volatility, come right back up. But man, what a move down and likely bearish consolidation for more bearish continuation to the downside. This sounds so clappy. Look at the 30-minute. Starting to make a bear flag right here, guys. Starting to make a bear flag. Damn. Clapjack says support until it's not. Damn. Papa Jerry says, would you believe if I said my short is up 3,000%? Absolutely, I would believe you. 100%, I would believe you. Are we making a bear flag on the 30-bit time frame? Could be. Look, a big move down and now starting to trend up slightly. Trend up to break down. A small uptrend and a larger downtrend is a bear flag. Bearish consolidation on the 30, but coming up in the short term. Coming up in the short term. All right, let's go down to the 5-minute time frame. 5 minute, just still a bear flag. A zoomed in version of the bear flag. If we close the clap gaps, in fact, where is my clap gap? I love how my layouts are never synced. Never synced and never saved. Come on. You're clapping my layout. Clapping my layout here. Let me pull up my VRVP. I need to see my clap gaps. Visual range volume profile, VRVP. There we go. And I like French toaster option of 1000 row size. High def, baby, 4K. All right, that's a bear flag, man. That's a bear flag. It's time to take profit on that little scalp. That little scalp up I took. Man, make some money on that scalp. 31%. I like it. 31% sell at the resistance. Scalping, scalping, scalping. That might be my last long trade in a while, guys. BTC looking clappy. Take profit on the long. All right, let's go ahead and pull up the chart again here. 5 minute, clearly a bear flag, starting to roll over. High Stokes, red dot, a sell signal. VWAP crossing bearishly the 0 line. And 1 minute, what's going on in the 1 minute? The 1 minute perfectly at resistance right now. I mean, it could trend down and actually break up. It looks like it's basically preparing an attack on a territorial line, a dispute line between the bulls and the bears. Will it get the pop? Will it get the pop right there above the 200 MA? It's in range. We'll see. It's in range. All right, we have another super chat. Let's talk about it. Inflame me some more. Hell is hot, baby. Capitulation. J Milan, another super chat coming in. Beautiful super chat. Says, hey, JP, I never support the market fall. I never supported the market fall, but if this is the market behavior, then why small retailers around the world keep expecting investment? As he never supported the market fall, but if this is the market behavior, then why small retailers around the world keep expecting investment? Okay, let me see if I'm reading that correctly. Maybe there's sometimes when things are translated or spelled out, it's hard to understand. But I think you're saying that if this is the sentiment in the market, why do people keep expecting it to go up? Is that what you're saying? Why not just be zen, right? And accept the trend. People expecting it to go up, but it's going down. Far. Free yourself of your narrative. Become a bearish monk if you need to, okay? Stop playing the bull flags. Play the bear flag. DCA, guys. This is a spot opportunity. DCA in crypto. DCA in the stock market is my strategy. I'm buying Venice. I'm buying Bitcoin. I'm buying SWI. I'm buying some SanDisk. I'm buying some NVIDIA, some SpaceX now on discount. Guys, even the NASDAQ on discount. Okay, so that's the way I see it. 1 minute time frame again, BTC. Let's check out the casino, and we'll get into the battlefield, the auto clappers, all the good metrics you love, the liquidity heat map. Here we go. Let's check out the Bitcoin live educational, aka the casino. Turn up the volume here. Turn up the volume. Overstimulate me. Here we go. So we had a visit to the demand zone. Now we'll pull to the upside. Pull to the upside. Demand at -10. Starting to roll over a bit though, right? Demand starting to roll over, but we're close to that 0 line. We'll see. Any volume data? No current volume data here. But orders appear to be coming in slow. And the trend says it's red. There's a moving average / trend line here that is currently red. What is the trend? The trend is your friend. The trend is down, my friends. But we have already visited the demand zone. You know, I like to buy in the demand zone and sell in the supply zone. Well, I bought in the demand zone and I'm in profit. I'm in profit with my stop loss trailing in profit in a demand zone. I'll hold it if we go to the supply zone, but if we roll over, I'll be taking the profit. All right, let's look at the battlefield. All right, what's going on in the Bitcoin battlefield? Here we go. Who's winning the current battle for Bitcoin? Looks like the Bears are currently in control. The Bears holding more territory. In this game of war, you see, the spoils to the victor. The Bears are doing the kung fu. Yeah, the Bears doing the bear food. Doing the claptastic food, the clap food. The Bears are pushing on the Bulls. In control on the battlefield for now. That's right. This shows us exactly what's happening in this moment in the battle for Bitcoin. You have liquidations on both sides represented by the units. $27.1 million sell wall and a $29.4 million buy wall. We got a battle, folks. A battle for Bitcoin. All right, time to look at the liquidity heat map from Trading Different. Let's go ahead and look at BTC. We also do have all the altcoins here. And if you want access to Trading Different, we do have a 10% discount for the community. If you enjoy this liquidity heat map on a TradingView chart, let's see where the liquidations are. 5-minute time frame. Man, that looks like a bear flag, doesn't it? It sure does look like a bear flag. And look at all that liquidity to the downside, heavily favoring the downside. I'm seeing 62,398 local and concentrated liquidity. Could take you down. Look how thick that block is. Big a block of liquidity, bring you down to 59,900. That's right, sub 60K could be a sweep to the downside. That's right, a sweep to the downside could be possible there. But also there's liquidity to the upside, a little bit far away, but 65,691. And we got real hot zones to the top, 68,000 above 67. 67,000 is the daily resistance if we happen to get up there. All right, if we happen to get up there, we'll see what happens. Liquidity really on both sides, but let's look at it from a daily perspective. Here we go. Put it on a daily chart, liquidity heat map. There's a view of the liquidations. That's right, the stop losses and forced liquidations of futures traders on Binance. To the top side, 67,300. To the bottom side, 57,000. Major levels for liquidations. Here we go. What do you think about this structure here? Is this an inverse head and shoulder? 1 second. There you go. Get the brush tool. Is this an inverse head and shoulder that's actually going to break up and sweep to the upside? Are you in that camp? Put a 1 in the chat. Or is this just bearish consolidation, maybe a bear pennant of sorts, something like that? Maybe even breaking down now, and we're going to sweep to the downside, take out 57K and go all the way to 47K. Are you in that camp? Put a 2 in the chat. What is the sentiment in the congregation? Let's get a temperature check. Are you bullish, bearish? Does this sweep to the upside, or do we really capitulate, aka clapitulate, to the downside? All right, that's your liquidation heat map. How about the auto clappers? Well, let's go ahead and go back to these tools here and Trading Different and look at the high frequency chart, aka the auto clappers, the automated bots in the market, the trading bots, the quants, right? The Decepticons. The Decepticons, the auto clappers. I'm building my own auto clapper. 7 out of 10, baby. 7 out of 10 long right now. Interestingly enough, the auto clappers are long. That's right. Everybody's bearish, but the auto clappers trying to clap to the upside. What does it mean for Bitcoin? Well, let's take a look. Bitcoin did get above the 200 MA on the 1 minute. This is interesting. That can set off those auto clappers. It already did. 7 out of 10 long. I said this thing was cocked and ready, potentially ready to get above the 200 MA. It did happen. Did we get the golden cross? Let's remove the drawings. The golden cross being the white line cross and the yellow line. It did, but doesn't it look forced? It looks forced. What do you mean by forced, Monk Man? Forced means that, the interaction was caused by not the price coming up, but the moving average coming down, forcing an interaction. You see how, I like 200 MA crosses that are more like horizontal, like 200 MA like that, and price gets above and retest. This can work as well, though. This can work because it sets off the auto clappers, but this is a very vertical 200 MA telling me a forced interaction. The angle matters in my strategy, but either way, it can give it a pump. As you see right here, it can give us a short-term pump or a rejection if the macro factors really want to kick in right now. I would say the forced interactions have a lower success rate. A lower success rate for a pump because it's a forced interaction, not an interaction caused by an extreme pump. Instead, it's caused by sideways action and consolidation, a bear flag essentially on Bitcoin on a 1 minute time frame. All right, folks, what assets do you want to see? Should we take a look at the NASDAQ? I do have a NASDAQ trade open on Breakout. Guys, if you need access to a prop trading firm, we have a crypto prop trading firm. It's called Breakout. It's owned by Kraken, so it's reputable. It has great liquidity. If you're a decent trader but don't have access to good capital, just buy yourself an evaluation, get access to a $50,000 account, a $100,000 account, and trade a crypto as well as some of the traditional assets on Breakout. Can somebody put the link for Breakout in the chat, please, for the community? Let's take a look at the NASDAQ in Q1. Here we go. It says the angle of the dangle matters. I like that. Who said that? Midwest Picker. I love it. All right. So let's look at the NASDAQ. What's going on with NQ, the traditional assets here? This is the NASDAQ index, the futures. So this thing wasn't an uptrend, right? Big uptrend like with BTC on the small time frame. BTC did get a pump yesterday and then a dump overnight, just like the NASDAQ. NASDAQ had that pump and started to get a rounded top, right? Rounded tops pay the bills if you short it. That's a rounded top right there and a blow off top and a dump. A dump to bearish consolidation, but do you want to invalidate the bearish consolidation, NASDAQ? I'm asking you. Talk to me, NASDAQ. Do you want to invalidate, call it a double bottom, and break above the bearish consolidation and continue to the upside? Is a possibility. 5 minute time frame there on the NASDAQ. How about the 1 minute? Wow, what a Sammy special. We call this a Sammy special right here. When you break above the 200 MA, the yellow line, and then flag, make a bull flag. Look, bounce from the super trend and now struggling at local resistance. Could make a double top and dump it, right? If you break the high, you can pamp it. Continue to pamp it. Can we pamp it in the congregation? Can we get some Buddhas out there? Where's the random fires? Take us to Fahala. They call me the clap father. Okay, the spank father. Somebody call me the spank father. I love it. They said it's a trap. Clapjack says it's a trap. Don't fall for the trap. Never fall for the trap. Let's zoom out on the NASDAQ real quick. Is it a trap? Here's the 30-minute time frame. There's a better view of the big move up with the bear div, a dump, and a contactless bounce at the 200 man on the 30-minute time frame. Here's the 4-hour. Look at that. Trend down to break up. A brittle trend broken. And we've been calling this the Stiffy special lately. That's right. And we need an official name for it. I like the JP or the Zen, the Zen Scalper special, something. I don't know. When you have a very stiff trend to the downside, a brittle trend, what I call it, and then with some bull div, you have to have the bull div confirmation. There it is, bull div, and then breakout, close the candle above that line, and that is the special right there. All right. That is the Zen Man, Monk Man special right there. And that is playing out so far on the NASDAQ. Yeah, we're looking at the NASDAQ, Dave. We're looking at the NASDAQ, seeing what's going on.
I was watching the show from afar.
You were? Okay.
I didn't miss a thing. Not too far, though.
Watching it by the pool. Yeah.
Small pool, but it's got water in it nonetheless.
Oh, man, I love it. Just seeing what the traditional assets are doing, man. Is it dumping too? So the NASDAQ was an uptrend just like BTC, but rolled over overnight, trying to double bottom now and maybe try to test some highs. I don't know, though. I don't know, man. Let me see. Let's take a look at gold. What's gold doing? XAU. Okay. Gold dumping. Well, was dumping and now coming up a V-shaped recovery. Hold on, I had a gold trade going. I gotta see what account I put that on. It was a gold trade. I should still be in that trade. Yeah, I should still be in that trade. But gold looks interesting. You know, a short-term bearish right now, but zoom out that That bigger time frame bearish consolidation had me wanting to short gold right there. Look at that bearish engulfing candle on the daily, descending triangle on the daily for gold, looking clappy. Likely down to $3,300 for gold. You know, was the measured move last time I checked it. How about silver? Silver, bearish consolidation on the 5-minute time frame. Big move down, but broke the brittle trend. Make it a short-term move up here as you broke the trend, but starting to just bear flag, right? Just starting to bear flag. How about oil? What's going on with oil? Show me the charts. I'll show you the news. What's the news, McMahon? What is the news? The news is there's turmoil. There's turmoil in the world. Oil is starting to come up a little bit here in the short term. But look, kind of rounded, just like the NASDAQ. That's very similar to the NASDAQ. The NASDAQ had that rounded structure, but on a slightly bigger time frame. Round it, dump it, bear flag it. 4 hour for oil there. Got the contactless bounce on the 200 MA. Trying to come up now. That's interesting right there. That 21 is very critical in a 10 hour and a 12 hour. Hit a 10 hour there for oil. Stay above it. It can actually get bullish here. Lose it. I mean, you already put in lower lows, and it kind of is giving head and shoulder, isn't it? Head and shoulder potential on oil. We'll keep eyes on it. We'll keep eyes on it. Let's get back to Bitcoin. Bitcoin looks like it's still above the 200 on the 1 minute. Is it bullish, or is this just a double top by the dump? It looks dumpy to me. But, I mean, technical Sammy special? It's like the clappiest Sammy special I've ever seen.
That looks very clappy.
So clappy. It says, come on in. Come get clap. Clap daddy. Bring a friend.
Bring a friend.
Bring a friend for the clapping. What are you thinking, man? Any thoughts?
For Bitcoin specifically?
Overall. Market sentiment, Bitcoin.
I just find it interesting that alts are actually seem like they're in a decent spot. Most of them, at least, as I'm kind of...
Give me an example.
Near is a great example. ADA's up a little bit. XLM's up a little bit. Yeah, I mean, I guess a majority of them are down. ETH is under 19. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of looking down here, right? Looking on the right side. Yeah, it looks like majority of them are down, man. ETH down, Litecoin down, XRP, Solana.
But how down?
How are we in the only long that's working out right now, which is good call on that one yesterday, by the way. Yeah, this thing is, we're in the green on this one on a long. So
wow, that looks like an inverse now, no?
Yeah.
Inverse head and shoulder.
It's on the 1 hour, by the way. Speaking of inverse head and shoulder, here's another one.
Oh.
This is NVIDIA on the 2 hour.
No way.
Yeah.
Any confirmation on a smaller time frame for a long there? Can we
1 hour?
Is there
VWAP just got a crossover?
I like that. Got your green dot.
Yeah.
Above the 21, but still oh, look at that one.
30.
What was that? I like the 30. Bounce from the 200 above the 21. I like that one. That's interesting. Green dot. VWAP starting to curve down a little bit though, right? It appears to be curving. It's not pointing down.
No, it's clipped.
Curving.
Yeah, it clipped over though. And then here's Heikinashi. Heikinashi tells us if this candle closes in 24 minutes, you get in on the next one.
I kind of like that, man. What about a stop loss below that green line right there?
The 100?
Yeah.
Look at my trade setup I had. It was on the 2 hour, right?
Let's go.
So 2 hour, you're front running a inverse head and shoulders breakout. This is an engulfing candle here, right? Very bullish with a stop below the right shoulder wick. Okay. Also, it's below the 50 and the 21 on the 2 hour. TP measured move up to the volume POC, which just naturally happened to be there. The 3-to-1 on a macro trade, on a stock trade, which is pretty good. And I was just looking on FinViz, NVIDIA. I think NVIDIA was one of the few that was doing fairly well today. Oh no, maybe that was something else. But anyways, here's NVIDIA. I always like to look at the short float, which is 1.4%. So The higher the number, the more people are shorting the stock. And then what are the ratings? You got buy, outperform. You got a bunch of buys and outperforms here. The last one came in on June 5th, if you put any weight to that. But from a technical standpoint, though, NVIDIA looks pretty bullish on the 2 hour. Here's a 1 hour giving a continuation with a green dot. And then the lower time frames.
Wow.
Don't like this, though. The double blood diamonds. So maybe a little premature unless you'd like that 30-minute 21 MA bounce.
I do like it, but man, is it a trap? And what's the bearish case? We see the bullish case. Like, are we like falling, like we losing like daily support or something? Like, what's the bearish case?
Let me hide this and this and this. Bearish case is, I guess you can say it's a daily. You know what? Let me just pull up just a NVIDIA, just a NASDAQ chart. Because this one shows you like earnings and stuff. Okay, NVIDIA, NASDAQ, earnings are on the 26th of August. Here's a daily. Okay, daily looks like a double top into a bear flag. Right, coming off a W double bottom into a M double top bear flag, but the overall trend you can say is down. Something like that. But as we know, trend down to break up. There's somewhat of a broadening falling wedge here. Unless you go like this, which would be kind of stupid. So we'll just keep it the way it was the first time. Bam. Something like that. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 taps to the upside. 1, 2, 3, 4 taps to the downside. So that's what the day looks like. So daily definitely looks more bearish. Here is the 12 hour. No bull div on the 12 hour. There's a 10. And as you go down the lower time frames, you start to see that inverse head and shoulders come to life. And the 2 hour looks the clearest, I guess, on the 2 hour here. Right, big move down, create that left shoulder, right, lower low, create that head, and then a higher low as of now to create that right shoulder.
NVIDIA.
Coming off a red dot, though, on the 2 hour. So one thing to keep in mind.
At resistance, too, right?
At resistance, yeah. At the 50 MA.
50.
Yeah.
Okay,
but
so
there is a nice little clap gap up here.
Clap it up.
But it would be a 3-to-1 trade. And so is it worth the risk? It's a question that we have to answer. And looks a little different on the USDT chart here, right? You see gaps here on the NASDAQ chart. You don't see the gaps on the USDT chart. But it's supposed to follow the price 1-to-1. So very, very speculative. And I don't know if I'm willing to speculate long on this one right just yet. I think for this one, I'd rather wait to see this thing break, get a bounce, and then enter right here at the neckline. And then take this thing up to its TP, which will be at 209.27 with a stop below 195 even. So this is a trade idea, not a trade setup. And then SanDisk, this thing looks kind of good for a short now. So I think I was on the 15-minute time frame. Look at that. That looks like a bear flag to me.
Yeah, definitely looks like a bear flag for sure. Is it ready to reject, or does it want to touch the 21? How are we looking?
Probably going to want to touch the 21. It's on the 15-minute time frame. Stokes going up, so probably still has some more room to run to the upside. Getting rejected at the 50 MA on a 30-minute. Volume POC is right there at 1258. Coming off a fresh green dot on the 30-minute. Here's what the 1 hour looks like. 1 hour VWAP coming up could give us a green dot on the 1 hour Stokes low. And so if we're looking to short, I don't think it's time to short this one yet.
Okay.
But as this plays out, if we do get maybe that initial move down, we try to catch a bounce as it tries to re-enter the pattern. And then, hopefully, ideally for a short, we get into a short on a bearish retest. Look at how perfect that 21 touch played, man. We got in right here, took this thing up, and then ultimately a chop, fell pretty hard from around 1,400 down to a low of 1,186. So this one is bearishly consolidating. This one I got my eye for a short. Google's up pretty good today. Ooh.
Google.
Yeah, look at this Google there.
Ooh.
See what I'm saying?
You got the googly eyes for Google.
Do you see what I see?
Is that a Dave a special?
See what I see.
Is that what you're going to call it, the Dave special? What do you want to call your special,
I
man?
don't know. What do you think I should call it? I mean, it's a pretty common. It's pretty.
I mean, nothing unique about this. Why am I calling? I mean, it's just special though, man.
It is my special.
Maybe we'll add some special sauce to it to make it really yours. But guys, what should we call the Dave special? Give him some unique names. Let's have some fun.
Yeah, give me some unique names.
But it's just bear dip, overextended prices, kind of like the JP special in reverse.
Yeah,
overextension, right?
This could clap us though.
Absolutely.
But this looks like it wants to form some sort of a head and shoulders potentially.
I can see that.
But I mean, bear div on the 15-minute. Is it worth a shot? Let's see what this. Let's sketch a trade and see what it looks like. Stop would be. I mean, let's something like that. Almost a 3-to-1 if we bring it down to the 21.
I like to see what the 1 minute and a 3 minute look like. Just like a zoomed in view. Okay, still bear div there. Yeah, still bear div there.
Below the 21 right now, or right at the 21 on the 3 minute, and then the 1 minute's right
Those
here.
yellow X's
On the 3.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry, red X's, sorry,
yeah.
not the red X's.
Yeah.
There is one continuation diamond right now, though. Interesting. Money flow still green. I like it. I like the idea of it. I'm just a little bit worried that maybe the stop might be too close. Maybe they give us a liquidity grab too. You know how it always gets that little quick liquidity grab and then dump. I would just be wary of that.
What about what if we did a larger trade and put a stop up here below this high, and we took it down to the 200 would give us a 1 to a 7, but there's a big clap gap there. Here's the next volume POC. Looks like right around the 100 MA.
Yeah.
This would give us a 3-to-1 move. But it would be very speculative, and it would be front running. Stokes are starting to curve over, which is good for a short. Let's check Heikinashi. Heikinashi looks strong on the 2 hour and on the 4. 4 hour is actually your entry, but approaching the 200 MA on the 4 hour time frame.
Oh, now we're talking my language here. You're talking my language, fundamental man.
And then we're at a pretty big volume area on the 4 hour. Oh, we're right at the volume POC on the 4 hour. And look at that. This looks like the perfect 4 hour short. Okay, bear div on the 1 hour. Here's your 4 hour setup. You have your entry now where the volume was the volume POC until the chart moved. Stop above the 200 MA, covering this wick, and TP down at the 21. So the question is, how speculative do we want to get? Burn it down.
I like the 4 hour idea. I like what you're doing, man. I'm liking the sketch.
But I don't know. I'm kind of in the middle here. Would you take this trade?
I would. I would take this trade with you. I mean, the risky part is that it's bullish.
Yeah.
You're fighting the small time frame trends, right?
Let's look at Google.
You're fighting the trend. What is the trend? The trend is your friend. Befriend the trend.
1% short flow. 55 million short interest. Short ratio is 2.52. Okay, that's interesting.
We're getting some names for your signature move too, Dave.
What do we got?
Dave Sauce. Some people call it the Shorty Special. How about the Davy Pocket?
The Davy Pocket.
Give us some more names for the Dave Special, the short special for Dave. He does the opposite of me, you know. When I do overextended price to the downside with the stiff trend. Some people call it the stiffy. We're calling it the Zen Special as well. It says JP, can you look at JPM, JP Morgan stock? Sure.
I don't think that's one we can trade, but we can look at it.
Okay. And we got to get back to Bitcoin too. We got to see what's happening on a 1 minute time frame.
Just real quick, I think it's premature to short Google right now, in my opinion.
I agree, man. It wants to pump. That's a trend up to break down or go parabolic.
If we get another high on the 15 with a bear div, I'll short it.
Okay.
But right now we don't have it. Another one on my short list, and we'll go right to you, JP, is Cody. Cody or whatever. Oh.
Cody.
Never mind.
Koti.
I forget what time frame I was on, but there was a. I believe this candle was red. This was a red candle with looked like tweezer tops, but now it's kind of reversed. So okay, never mind on that one. JP, please.
All right, liquidity in the air.
By the way, we're getting a pump on near. We're up 75%. What a call yesterday, bro.
Let's go, man.
Good
Come
stuff,
on.
man.
Drop the money, Laura. Drop the money. It's not all doom and gloom in here.
One of the only alts that is currently up.
Let's go. It's not all doom and gloom. Let's go.
And that was a JP. That was a JP trade alert yesterday. So good stuff, my friend.
Who's in the money on Anir? Who's in the money? Can I get an amen? Can I get some dollar signs?
You can't get dollar signs, but you can get some fake dollars.
Thank you, man. I got to log in to breakout. And Laura, can you make it a little sweeter in here? This is starting to like just, I don't know, affect my Zen.
Can you make it sweeter in here? I've never heard.
I think it's
that,
sweeter.
So.
This is nice. This is relaxing. But do we have the Care Bear still? Do we have like the silly stuff? Can we put something silly and friendly?
He wants the Teletubbies. He just doesn't want to say it.
I want the Teletubbies. Give me the Teletubbies. And I'm trying to log into breakout. Oh, okay. Give me 1 second, Laura, before we switch. 1 second. Okay, open the terminal. All right, this is chill, baby. This is chill. Keep it zen. All right, let's take a look here in my breakout account. Wow, both trades up. Let's go. Up on near, up on the tech. AKA the NASDAQ, XYZ, they call it here. Tokenized NASDAQ. We're up on that. Near trade, not looking too bad. Let's see, is this stop loss and break even for the NASDAQ?
No.
It's not. That's fine.
You're on the daily, by the way.
Yeah, I am on the daily. Yeah. Let me zoom out here. I want this to kind of run. I don't want to install the anti-clapper here. I want this to run. But I got to say, I'm pretty comfortably in profit, though. Look at that. That's the entry right there, right? That's the entry, that green line.
Does that trend up to break down, JP?
It could be, yeah. And it could be a bear flag. Honestly, that's probably not a bad idea to put the auto clapper on. Not like close, though, the anti-clapper, sorry. Not close, but just right there. Just protect the account, but not to be greedy, right? And not to, be greedy. I want this to run. Oh, what's up there? What's up? It's supposed to move. Oh, there we go. Confirm the edit. Yes, confirmed. So what I'll do is I won't put it too close to price, but I'll put it right there. I like that double bottom. That's a nice double bottom. Yes, it is a trend up to break down. Dave, you mentioned that. Oh, they still not letting us do that still?
Hold on.
You can't put it into break even, but you can move it.
Try to put it right under 200 MA. See what happens.
I can't even pass the entry. You see that?
Okay. So here's a little. Okay. So this is perfect. Can you remove our cameras? Just do full screen his computer. Go into the position, click the position where it says TP.
TP on the right?
Nope. In the middle where it says positions.
Positions.
Yeah. So we'll walk through this together. Go down on your cursor.
Here?
Yep.
Yeah.
You see where it says an area XYZ, where it says TP stop loss to the right. Yeah. That column that says TPSL. It's
right there.
Yep.
Yeah. Click that right there.
Click on
okay.
it.
Click TP or SL. So it's SL we want.
Yeah. Click it, and then now you can move it into. I know it's
so you have to manually put it in.
Yeah. I know it's not ideal, and that's something they're working on the UI side.
All right. 28,040. Can we do that? Stop loss. Okay, they're doing it by distance.
This is near. You're on near, my
friend. Oh, that's why. That's why. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Stop loss.
So for anyone who's on breakout and you're having this issue, this is what you have to do before it gets fixed. So
20,080. Okay, you got to do it like. Can I move it now? No, you can't move it now. Yeah. When it's in profit, you can't drag it. Okay, that should get fixed though.
Yes, correct. But you can manually put the numbers in and it'll move it for you.
Okay, I'm gonna put it at 28,043. I like it. Thank you for that, Dave.
Yeah, for sure.
28,043. 28,043. Okay. There we go. Stop loss just at the entry. Yeah. So I like this. Just let it run. Let it run. You can't lose any money on it. But let's see if we can get a rotation to the top of the range here for the NASDAQ in profit.
Beautiful double.
Right? What an entry we got there, man. And we confirmed it on the small time frames and on the medium time frames. Yeah, awesome trade there we got going on. And for near as well. I love it. All right, back to Bitcoin. Bitcoin is above the 200 MA, guys, on the 1 minute time frame. That will engage the auto clappers. Let me check in on them. Auto clappers full long at the moment. At this exact moment, full long on the auto clappers. Interesting. And what is going on here? We got it. We got the Care Bears. Okay. Does this help anyone's sentiment? Are you feeling anxious? Okay. Are you feeling fearful? Let the Care Bears care for you.
You're so stupid.
Okay. The Care Bears are here for you guys. Seriously. Do you need a snuggly? What?
The fuck is going on?
Do you need a snuggle? All right. We're going to sell snuggle versions of FOMO Frank if you need it at home. Okay. Actually, that's not a terrible idea.
That's not a terrible idea. Yeah. Great idea, Jake.
Can we make our own FOMO Frank, man? Just make a whole new design so we don't get sued.
It's a beautiful business idea, man.
All right.
You're hired.
Yes, thank you, Laura. Center the Bears. Center the Bears. And let's get some colorful hearts in the chat. Colorful hearts. Okay, get back to the damn charts, man. What are you doing? Get back to the charts. All right, guys. We consolidating. What do you think about it? We're consolidating above the 200 MA on a 1 minute time frame. Is it clappy? Is that a liquidity grab right there and just short it?
JP, you know I don't like the 1 minute, bro.
Yeah, get the hell off the 1 minute.
What are you doing, man?
Get off the-
Rob's not here, bro.
All right, I'm sorry. Let's go to let's go to the 15 minute. Okay, that confirms it. Yes, we're still in a downtrend. That's a bear flag. Dump it.
30 minute looks pretty bearish, as is a 15. 15 is approaching the 15. Actually, technically, is what'd you call it? A touch? No,
A contactless.
a contactless touch. Yeah.
Or rejection, right? Well, you can't have a contact. Well, I guess you can't. Can you have a contactless touch? That kind of is
I guess that's
oxymoron.
an oxymoron, yeah.
Is a contactless rejection.
Look at what if you did something like this? There's a clap gap. How about a short like this, JP? 15 minute entry right at the 21 MA. Right, it's gotten rejected there. I mean, look, it lost it. 1, 2, 3 rejections. Will this be rejection 4? Not seeing any bull div to say that, hey, this fall is over. And we can have a deeper stop loss, not a super deep stop loss, but a deeper stop loss, right?
Okay.
Could it break the 21 and move through this clap gap right here? Yes, but guess what? Our stop would be above this volume POC. And just a measured move down to 61.4. That gives us a 1 to 4 trade on a short. Very, very speculative short.
Very speculative.
What are your thoughts
Not
on
that
that?
speculative. I love it, man. Do this for me. Hit Alt-I.
Alt-I.
Alt-I. Oh, what a beautiful flag, right?
I'm about to touch the 21.
You know what I'm saying? If this was a flag, if it was the other way around, we would be all bullish on it. And that's a flag, a 21 touch. The flags have been clappy. The problem is we just been playing the wrong flags, man. Turn it upside down. The bear flag plays out.
True. All right, call the trade alert.
Trade alert. Call it, Laura.
Attention, trade inbound. Attention, trade alert.
All right, we're going
High
Bitcoin short.
probability setup found.
We're going to just limit last, okay? We're going to limit last. We're going to set our stop loss up at 63,290, okay? Stop is 63,290, and our TP is 61.4. 63,290 and 61.4. Let's do this. So stop is 63,290 and 61. What did I say? 61,400. 145 for 629. That sounds real good right about now, Jay.
All right, what's the TP again?
TP is $61,400, the measured move.
I like it, man. I like it. I like it a lot.
Okay, let's go ahead and enter into our short here.
And entries right at the 21, or is it right now?
It's right now, but it's right below the 21 on the 15.
All right, I'm going to put mine right at the 21, but pretty much right now. We're getting a small move, but I think it rejects at the 21. Let's see here. Open short. And by the way, I'm still in the long. I damn near might as well just hit the reverse button here. And I'm up pretty good, actually.
This might get a little, this is a little bit on the riskier side, guys. Okay, we're front running a short here, so just beware. Okay, it's a little on the riskier side. Let's go to the 15-minute time frame. I guess you have a little bit of bull div here. on the 15-minute on these lows, but it's still a trend up to break down. And so just beware. I would say this is a 6.5, 7 out of 10 on the risk curve. And so if it falls out of your risk curve range or appetite, then just skip the trade altogether. But I'm also going to put this one in on TX Flow. This is our preferred DEX. This one, again, we're going to go limit mid. We're going to do TP stop loss, same thing, 63,240. We're going to copy price. TP's down at 61,400. We got 40x leverage, and we're going to slide that thing.
We got a lot going on here, man. A lot going on. Bitcoin getting a pump up. It may give us our opportune entry. I haven't even set up the trade here yet. You're putting the exact same trade on TX? That's the exact same one?
Yeah, unless you want...
No, that's fine.
Unless you want something different.
I keep it going. But look at this real quick, folks. I got a gray line here. That's my smooth 200 MA right there. The smooth average. I'm hoping that lines up with that 15-minute 21. I think I'm going to do an entry there for my short. I do have a TP as well. Maybe my TP should be there.
Wait, that's a long.
Yeah, I'm already in the long from earlier.
Oh, got it.
Yeah, so I'm already in the long. I'm basically cashing out on the long and entering the short here.
Got it.
You know, basically you might as well hit the reverse button. But I'm looking to just reject right there at the smooth 200. I don't know if I'm gonna get it. But a BTC is getting to move up. It may give me the opportune entry and also, the exit and entry. Exit the long, enter the short. Can I shout out Wayne? W-Y-N-E. Wayne, I think is Wayne. Or maybe Wine. I don't know. Wine for me.
Oh, yeah, fine.
Would you wine for me? Okay, stop. Okay. Hey, Monk Man, I was short from 65,300 in your last live stream. Reversed the trade from 62,600 and now long to 66K. What a legend. Great job. I love that, man. I love that. Now, I love people who watch the stream and don't just do exactly what I do. You know, they still do what they do, but they use my live analysis. That is the way. That's the way.
Amen.
Amen in that.
I'm going to put this on BitUnix as well. Do a little different numbers here on BitUnix. Do a higher entry. 60 for 150. That's almost a 3-to-1.
And I'll just say this. It's funny. We had like the same entry, Mr. Wine, I believe it is. We have like the same entry, 62,000 around 600 for the long. I'm in the same long, my friend. Looking to cash out. I haven't cashed out yet, though. Looking to cash out right there at that 200 MA. Sorry, that smooth 200 MA.
So smooth. Smooth as eggs, baby.
Mm-hmm.
So Bitcoin short, and then that near trade still playing out pretty good, up 70% on that one. So the one on BitUnix, I got it up at right at the 21 MA on the 15-minute. So a little bit of a better entry. We're already in on BTCC. BitUnix, we're waiting to get in if we do get tapped in. And are we going to see that rejection right now on the 15? New candle just opened. And as of now, it's flat, but it's at 62,904 there on BitUnix. So we'll see. Speaking of BitUnix, guys, we've got a new event for you all, for newcomers and for people who are already on the platform. So this is valid July 31st. So today through the end of August. So there's 3 different events. Event number 1, if you don't have an account with us, or let's say you have one account, you want to create another one, or you're not even on BitUnix, all you got to do is just sign up with our ref link and you get VIP 3 for 1 month. That's it. No trading. You don't have to trade. You don't have to deposit money to get it. But obviously, if you get the VIP 3, the idea is to trade so you can save money on your fees, okay? Number 2, a new user deposit, okay? So if you're a new user, okay, you'll get the VIP 3 plus if you have a net deposit plus you trade and you hold your net deposit. Now, this is very important, okay? Net deposit means your deposit minus your withdrawals. So if you deposit $200 and you withdraw $100, you would still be eligible for this because it is net $100. If you deposit $200 and withdraw $150 before the 3 days, then you don't have a $100 net deposit. So keep that in mind. And these are you can stack these. So you can see here, you get up to 500, trade 20K in volume, hold your net deposit for 4 days. You'll get 100 total, 20 plus 80, right? And if you get to the next level, 1,000, trade 50K, which by the way, the trading amount is that's usually one trade in, one trade out. Hold the net deposit for 5 days. That's another 100, so 200. The max is 400 total here. And then for anyone that's already using our link, we are having a volume trading bonus here. Here's the way it pans out. Okay. If you hit $1 million in volume, that's $60 in futures bonuses. If you hit 10 million, that's 600, 40 million, 2,800. And if you're a whale, you can get an extra $8,000 for trading volume bonus if you hit 100 million over the next 30 days. These are futures trading bonuses. You'll only be ineligible if they think you are trying to scam the system by having multiple different accounts, trying to farm rewards. Or if you're doing A and B positions, like if you have 2 accounts, you're immediately getting into long and immediately getting into a short at the same price. It's technically wash trading. They don't allow that. But as long as you're not doing that and you don't have 3, 4, 5 different accounts on the same IP address, you'll be eligible. And so that started today. And also don't forget, guys, we do have a BTCC campaign going on as well. This is a 20% deposit bonus plus a free $100 coupon for every single person who signs up. What does that mean? You can open up a $1,000 position on any asset that's available. Okay, $100, 10x leverage. That's a $1,000 position for free. All the profits you make are fully withdrawable. They're yours. Plus deposit bonus as well, 20%. If you deposit 5K, you get $1,000 in trading funds. Also, if we hit 50 million in trading volume as a group, we'll give out $5,000 tiered down from the top trader in terms of volume. And then if you're a whale, there's a bonus for you as well. That link is in the description of this video. You guys know we do all of our TradFi trading. And there is Bitcoin getting the move. I got tapped in on the BitUnix trade and currently down on the BTCC trade. So see how this works out right at the 21 MA. I told you guys this is a 6.5, 7 risk on the risk curve in terms of how risky it is. And so we'll see if this pans out. It might be a quick clap-in. It might not. If it's a quick clap-in, we'll just come back to the chart, reevaluate. But if you're not using one of our ref links, man, if you're trading anyways, why not get some bonuses doing it? And you'll be supporting the channel. And we really appreciate that. Thank you.
Appreciate it. Shout out to my man Wine. Is your TP set to the 200 MA on a 3-minute time frame? I'll take a look at that. And somebody said looking like a bear flag. Shout out to Numismatic. Says looking like a bear flag. Might go to the 200 MA on the 5-minute. Make people think we're going up, then down again. That makes sense to me, actually. So I'm not triggered into the short just yet, but I am in the long from the bottom. I'm looking to cash out, but this thing looks pretty clappy to the upside right now. Yeah. So, I mean, there's a chance that we fly through this clap gap. I mean, there's a clap gap to the upside. There's a higher resistance possible. Maybe, let me look at the 3-minute.
Are you talking about the 15-minute? Look at the 15, and that's why I put the stop where I put it, right?
Yeah.
There is a clap gap. Once we got through 62.8, there's a gap between there and 63.170. Our stop is above that. You see right here? See that clap gap right here? It's a small one, but it's there. And then here's the next volume area. So our stop is above that.
Yeah. If it doesn't reject at the 15-minute 21, and maybe it rejects at the 15-minute 50, if it doesn't dump here.
I think at that point, the risk to reward on this trade, for me at least, would be, it wouldn't make sense.
No, not for you. No, absolutely not. Yeah. No, I'm not saying that. Interesting.
Yeah.
All right, let's look at it from a 1-minute perspective. BTC getting a small move up here. Bear div. No bear div just yet. Getting a move up here. BTC, is it an extended bear flag or a V-shaped recovery? Talk to me, folks. I'll take a look at the liquidity heat map really quick. Put it back on a small minute time frame. The small time frames. 5-minute time frame, actually. All that liquidity to the downside, man, and it's hot. It's hot down there. It's flaming to the downside. 62,400. 62,400 to the downside. We got some hot liquidity, hot orders down to 60,000. Hot orders. All right.
Someone said look at Google double top. Here's Google on 30 minutes. This is the one I was keeping my eye out on. again, same as Amazon, right? Bear div at the top, but could continue. 15-minute. I think, what was it, Amazon that was giving us some head? Yeah, Amazon's giving us some head and shoulders vibe on the 15-minute time frame, but it's catching bounces at the 21 MA. But Google kind of same idea, but nothing confirmed yet, so it might be a little premature to get into this short, but definitely something I am looking to short as far as getting into a trade. And someone said a lot of ads in terms of, I'm assuming you're talking about YouTube. I paused the ads, so hopefully it's a better experience for you guys. But, you know, if we're at a point where, you know, we're getting a lot of people signing up with our ref links, I'll just turn off the ads completely on YouTube.
Wow.
But you guys got to remember, right? Can you go full screen? Can you go wide shot? No, sorry, Laura. Wide shot.
Why?
We are not your average streamers, my friends. We stream from a probably a $2 million studio every single day. Okay, but we got bills to pay.
We got employees,
so we got bills to pay. So there's two routes to make. Anyone who's a business owner will understand this. We either charge the people watching, you guys either fund us, or we make our money from ads, sponsorships, and whatnot. And so we chose the latter route because we don't want to remove any money out of your pocket. We want you to use that money to make money for yourself. And so so we have ads on our YouTube live, right, which you can forego if you have YouTube Premium. And then we have referral links. That's it. So, you know, unless you want us to shut down and not go live, we don't want to do that. We want to go live.
All right, well, you be the good cop, I'll be the bad cop. Just get YouTube Premium, okay? You never worry about it again, okay? YouTube Premium.
I know, so they did raise the price, though, $17 a month.
Somebody was talking about that. Is there anything we could do about that? Can creators create a discount for the community? Does that exist?
Highly
Can
doubt
we
it.
assist?
Highly doubt it.
We want to assist them. Oh, man. Laura, how you doing in there? You okay? You're good? Okay. Can we show you in there? Is that all right? Can I do this? Ah, there we go. There's the studio, the $2 million studio, guys. We got a lot going on.
And this is only a third of it.
Hi, Laura. Hello. Hey, good to see you. And look, I can switch back. Look at me, not breaking stuff. Love it. How we feeling, Dave, man? We feeling clappy? How we feeling, man? We feeling good?
I'm proud of you, man.
Proud of me?
Proud of you for not breaking the show. I'm feeling good, bro. I'm feeling really good, man. I'm just monitoring these two Bitcoin trades. Not opposed to the trade being incorrect and Bitcoin sees a push up, but I don't know. Nothing's validated for me yet, and I'm just waiting on these stocks, bro. I think we're gonna get a juicy trade from either Amazon or Google. And Google is now starting to give a little bit of head and shoulder vibes as well.
Knees and toes.
Yeah, look at that. I mean, right? Bow, bow, bow.
He's doing the bear shuffle.
Terrible drawing, by the way. So eyes on these ones. Nothing yet, but we've been doing pretty well with the stock trading as of late. Did a scalp some profits on NVIDIA, or not on NVIDIA, on SanDisk yesterday, scalp profits on SpaceX yesterday, scalp profits on the Triple Q. I know, JP, you're still in the NASDAQ, Triple Q, same thing. Microsoft is another one that was moving up. We made money on that one, I think it was earlier this week or last week. So I'm loving the ability to trade the macro, man. Also, we do have some bear div on Microsoft as well.
Let's go.
Let's just short everything to shit.
Come on, macro man. Let's do it.
You want to do it? This one.
I'm not just encouraging you, but I'm just I'm saying let's keep finding opportunity in these traditional assets, man. You're on a roll. You're on a roll. Come on.
Yeah. The only thing that I will say on this one is potential bullish consolidation here off of a double bottom W, right? Here's a W, bullish consolidation, question mark. It's on the 5-minute though, so just keep that in mind. And then bear div on the way up as well though. So I feel like I got to pull the trigger on one of these.
Hey, shout out to A-Man. What you know about that board, A-Man? What you know about that, huh?
Well, what is he saying?
Where's my audio files out there? No, he knew exactly what board we had, audio board.
Oh, the Behringer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a workhorse. What a workhorse.
Amen.
Amen in the congregation. Speaking of the congregation, man, we didn't highlight this. We had a center, a level 1 center chat, man, like a member from Mike Vollmer. Mike Vollmer, are you still here? He's been a member for 34 months, Dave.
He has.
It's an OG member. Put some respect on him. He says, everyone in the chat, please hit the like button. That's right. Hit the like button. Yeah, right over there. Hit the like button wherever it is for you. We appreciate it in advance. All right. And if you were a member, guys, and you lost your membership, if you want to be a member of this congregation, now's the time, folks. Now's the time to step in front of the congregation and tell me you want to be a member. You love being here, okay? You're entertained and informed. Amen. If you want to be a member, go ahead and buy yourself a membership. If you're feeling, like spreading love, buy others' memberships, right? Pay it forward.
Amen.
Pay it forward.
$sign.
All right, what's going on for Bitcoin? Are we rolling over yet? We might be. We'll see.
Is that the 1 minute?
That was the 1 minute. I'm going to the 3 minute now, getting off the 1 minute. All right, is this the rejection? Struggling at that 15 minute? 21? Struggling. High Stokes. Red money flow. Bear flagging on the 30. Who's in a short? Who's in a long?
I'm in a short.
Okay.
Although not the best entry. Better entry on BitUnix. BTCC, we just did limit last. So we're down on the BTCC and we're actually up in the BitUnix trade. That's up 4%. Near up 20%. And I'm not even gonna highlight the Eigenlayer one, bro. That one's, I'm just gonna chalk that up as a loss. Bitcoin's seeing a little bit of a push down. Here's a what about this, JP? What about shorting Nvidia?
Show me.
Right?
Okay, double bottom on the 5 minutes, starting to come up, and at resistance, local resistance is their weakness. What's the time frame? 10 minute.
Here's your 15.
Okay, what's the play, Dave?
The play would be short, right? Just short the top to the bottom end of the range where we had a double bottom.
To me, it just seemed like too tight of a range for my personal preference.
I mean, it's a 4-to-1 trade.
Yeah. But what's any further rationale? Just at the top of the range, pretty much?
Well, you can call this tweezer tops, double tops, Stokes rolling over. RSI starting to curve.
Yeah.
As is VWAP coming down.
Because I do notice we had that bullish cross and now consolidating,
Where?
I mean.
Right here?
I mean, when we crossed the 200, I guess way back. When we crossed the 200, came up and now consolidating. It was a triple top, right? Triple top, came down, blow off top now. Perfect
2,
entry.
1. I don't know. Right now, as it stands, the wicks are equal. So we have almost equal, essentially a double top here. So we can even zoom this out and give ourselves a little more breathing room here. You can. We do have breathing room. We're above that. I was targeting this high here, right? Our stop where it is now in this theoretical trade would be above this area here. Let me just drop a horizontal so you guys can see. Right? Our stop covers this high. It covers this entire area. It covers this current entire area, and it gives us a little more, and it gives us a plus sum to the upside. Very, very speculative. 15-minute candle just closed. Let me take a look at Heikinashi. Heikinashi still in a strong uptrend. This would definitely be a counter trade to the trend, which typically is not a good idea.
Supposed to be your friend.
Yeah, but I'm ready to just dump this friend. This is interesting. The 5 minute looks interesting. We had that big wick. We had a very tiny doji candle here with a red dot as VWAP crossed over. Now it's kind of sputtering.
Yeah, I don't want to influence your narrative, but I personally don't like the trade.
Yeah, I'm back and forth on it, man. If it would be just I guess it would be more of a gamble, man.
I think it's clappy. I think it's to the upside. I think it's an uptrend at double bottom. That's a W pattern breaking out right now.
Yeah,
shorten the breakout.
Yeah, like I said, it would be counter trading the trend, which is usually not a good idea. Okay, yeah, I agree, man. I agree.
But what is that though? That's I do like what is that the same asset? What was that? That 15.
This is Google.
Oh yeah, I do like that one though. That 15-minute bear div is pretty serious. I do like that one. It is still an uptrend as well, but the bear div is just obvious here.
Yeah,
right. It's more obvious.
Here's a lower time frames.
Yeah. Hugging the 21.
Yeah.
Hugging. The huggy.
The Care Bear.
The Care Bear pattern. Anybody need a Care Bear?
I'm just sifting through the different time frames here. Yeah, there's bear div on the Stokes and on the RSI.
Lost Travel says the trend is not my friend.
I don't have friends, man.
I want to literally make a poll. Is the trend your friend? How degenerate are we here? Is the trend your friend? Talk to me in the chat. Or do you look for a break in trend, right? You look for the trend to be weak. Look for those weak friends to take advantage of. Huh?
What?
Bah.
Okay, I'm just going to theoretically sketch this Google trade and see what it looks like here, okay? So I'm on Google. This is 15-minute. You know, we're looking at the bear div. We are at the 9 MA here, okay? So let's just do, let's just make sure it leverages all the way up, which it is. See limit last, and let me see. Okay, what if we did a stop right there at 361 and a TP down at, where was our TP? TP down at 332. So 361, 332. Okay. $361.
Hey, what was loud, French Toaster? Was it the organs? Are you behind? What was loud?
55 for 176 on this one on Google. Current price.
I really started the poll, by the way. Is the trend your friend? Somehow no is leading right now. Not my friend.
All right, I got into that Google short.
All right, I'm gonna join you, man. I'm joining you. This is a Dave special, man.
All right, call the trade alert.
Trade alert. Call it, Laura.
Attention, trade inbound. Attention, trade alert.
Google short. Entry
High
is now.
probability
Your stop
setup
is
found.
at 360.
Time to blindly follow.
I think it was 363. That's another thing with this one. Let me just see. Okay. So 361 is your stop, and TP is down at 332, risking 63 for 198. This is a 3-to-1 trade setup. Bear div on the 15-minute. Looks like a double top here. This thing could be flat until we get closer to the market close. So just keep that in mind. Have a little patience. But ultimately, I do think this thing will roll over. This is Google. And I'm
all right, just give me the stop loss. Sorry.
Stop loss is 361.
361 for the stop loss.
TP 331.
331. I'm gonna follow you in this. This is a very scalpy right now.
And what I like about this too here, JP, is our stop is above this high here. You see this area of consolidation, right? We had that bounce there, JP. You see this here?
Yeah.
You see this wick?
Yep.
Our stop is above all of that.
I love that. Okay.
So it looks pretty extended, man. Here's the 1 hour. This thing has been running up.
It has been.
Big move up with bear div. It should roll over.
Well, yeah, I'm going to follow you. Not going to risk too much here. I'll say, though, man, I'll treat this definitely as a scalp because I look at the daily time frame. The daily is pretty freaking bullish. Yeah. You got to be careful with that daily with Google.
100%. I agree.
But, yeah, I'm going to follow you because I believe in your specials.
I believe in the special.
Yeah. So let me go ahead and open the short on Google with Dave.
Now, JP, do we like this one for the DEX trade as well? Or do we want to skip it for the DEX trade? Is it too speculative?
Well, question, are you trying to put bigger trades on there or scalp trades?
No, scalps.
Scalps too?
Yeah.
I'll leave that up to you, man. I'll leave that up to you. Let me see here. Get me in the trade. Get me in the trade. Am I in the trade? I think I'm in the trade. I'm in the trade. Okay.
You are?
I'm in the short with you.
And looks like we're probably going to get clapped out on this Bitcoin trade, at least on BTCC. As Bitcoin's getting a pretty nice push up here. It went right through that 21 MA. Let's look at Bitcoin on the 15-minute time frame or the lower time frame. Is there any weakness we're seeing? 15-minute looks strong. 10-minute also looks strong. Approaching the 50 MA. 5-minute looks strong. We're probably going to get clapped out of this trade on that short. The only thing that could, no, because our stop is above the 3-minute 200 MA. Look at that 1 minute. 1 minute's pushing. Yeah, we're probably going to get stopped out of that Bitcoin short. Did you end up getting into that?
I never got in yet. No, I'm still letting the long run. I was trying to, I think I was going to do a higher entry. I was looking at the 50 on the 15. So my trade looks like this right now. I bought earlier down here, still in the long. I'm looking to hit the reverse button now. Looking to hit the reverse button, maybe potentially on a 15-minute 50. But there was another level. What was it? Was it the 5-minute smooth? Where was that smooth at? The smooth.
Smooth as eggs. Smooth operator.
Smooth operator. That's right, smooth. I don't know where the hell it is, but 15-minute 50, I think I'm aiming for it right now. Could be a next logical rejection zone.
What about that super trend there?
Yeah, that could dump too. And the Stokes already high, right?
Yeah.
Stokes already high. I mean, there's your blow off, right? Blow it off and dump it, baby. I can see it. I mean, weakness on the small time frames. Could we get some bear div yet? Are we finally getting the bear div?
On Bitcoin?
I'm looking, yeah.
It doesn't look like it.
It doesn't look like it. It's still just pushing
Yep.
to the upside. The clap gap will be filled. We will fill the gap.
Love filling gaps, man.
Yeah.
I do need to fill this big ass gap in my mouth, though. I got to get my implants. Sorry. All right. Why don't we take a look at the, I know you looked at liquidity. I know you looked at the auto clappers. Interesting. They were 10 out of 10 long. Have we looked at the casino yet, JP?
We have, but it's been a while. Let's take a look at the casino. Here we go. Make it big and make it live. Here we go. We are, wow, they just gave us a bullish condition in the casino. Let's bring up the volume. Bring up the volume. Pump up the volume. Here we go. Bullish condition. A buy signal on the casino right now as we have left the demand zone after a possible price reversal. Well, folks, that possible price reversal is starting to make itself possible. Okay, it's executed and heading to the upside. We are above the zero line, the demand line, now positive 74.86 on the demand. How many trades per minute? No live data on trades per minute. Orders coming in. I'm seeing a lot of bearish orders coming in at the moment. Slow in the order books. What's next, guys? The supply zone, or is this still a bear flag about to roll over? The casino says a bullish condition, though, and it usually is a pretty accurate signal, especially after a visit to the demand zone. Yep. We'll have to put this into liquidity heat map perspective. Go ahead and mute the casino and look at trading different. That's right. Let's go to trading different and look at the liquidity heat map. Here we go. Move to the upside and local liquidity, not too much. Just above us, 63,487. It's cold. It's cold, man. Iceman. Iceman on the liquidity. You ain't got to go all the way up to about 65.4 to get to the real stuff to the upside. I got to say, still heavily favoring the downside, the liquidity. I can see a rejection possible and still splash to the downside. Look at all that liquidity to the downside, 62,394. Take you all the way down, 60,000 and lower on the liquidity heat map. But Bitcoin stretching to the ceiling so far. Maybe a rejection at the next resistance. You know, using support and resistance here. Maybe it rejects at 63,008. I don't know. I got no moving averages here, but I do have resistance levels and support levels here. How about the battlefield, man? How you feeling about the battlefield? The Bulls did win the most recent battle, excuse me. And now we reset the battlefield. Reset the battlefield and see who's in control right now for Bitcoin. Come on, there's a battle between the Bulls and the Bears. Laura, give me some type of meme. Give me a bear battle. Give me a bear battling somebody or something. Or a bull battle. Here we go. Where the tanks at, Bears? Where the tanks?
Bring in the heavy artillery.
There's a lack of tanks. There we go. The bear foo. There's a lack of tanks on the bear side, man. You're looking weak, Bears. You're getting destroyed by the Bulls currently. But anything can change at any moment in the battle for Bitcoin. bulls pushing. All right, get back to the charts. Oh, man, we're stretching to the upside. Wow. Let's see what we got going on in the chat. What's going on in the chat, guys? What assets do you want to see as Bitcoin is getting movement? We got movement in the charts. Maybe giving us an opportune entry for the short. We'll see.
Laura, go ahead. She knows what to do. Just do it.
All right, just make him full. There we go.
Just do it. Took an L. It's okay, man.
It's all right, man.
It's going to be okay, guys.
Small clapping.
Yeah.
For the fundamental, man.
I'm hurt.
Man.
I'm in pain.
It's okay, man.
Something's burning inside me.
Something's burning. Make it zen, Laura. Make it zen on him.
No, I think it's my stomach.
Oh. Like literally my stomach. Okay.
Just kidding.
Make it zen anyway. He needs some zen. Come on. We need some zen.
Some zen in my life, man.
Zen it up, baby. Come on. There's too much negativity out here. There's too much fear out here, okay? You need some hope. Okay, you need hope.
Give me that hopium, baby.
All right, and you need logic. You need logic. You need reasoning. You need just common sense here in these charts. Follow the data. All right, the data is our gods.
Yes.
Praise the data. Yeah.
I love you, bro. You're funny.
Praise the data. What's the data say?
How was your stream last night, man? I wasn't able to catch it live, but did you end up getting into any trades with the crew yesterday?
It was long and strong. What happened? I went for a long, got clapped me lower.
On Bitcoin?
Yeah, there was a long scalp. You know, I tried to beat those freaking clappy flags to the upside, got clapped. And then I did have a dub. I did the JP special,
which is
AKA the Stiffy special. We still need a name, guys. Okay, I don't want to call it the Stiffy special.
So what is that?
I don't want to be known as the Stiffy guy. Let's look at it. Let me pull it up here. Let's go to what time frame were we on? Like the 5 minute. I'll show you what a Stiffy special is. Yeah, I think it was literally that. I made money off that small move. That's how you're usually bullish. You can make money off of small moves like that. But I like to be zen, right? We can make money short, we can make money long, but man, do I like to make money long, man. Here we go. Check it out. The Stiffy special is basically when we had those stiff trends to the downside like this. A very stiff trend, a brittle trend, right? Brittle trend, I call it. But not just that. You have to have some bull div. Oop, let me zoom out. I went to the 1 minute time frame so I could really see the div. Okay. I don't know. Maybe this was the exact move. Or was it here? Let me see. What time was this? That's 3:03 a.m. I don't think that was it. I think it was this one. I'm on a 1 minute time frame. Looking at the time, 8 o'clock. Yeah, that was it. That was it. Yeah, let me bring this up. This was the trade from yesterday.
Yeah, that's a pretty steep drop.
Yeah. So this is what I like to play. I like to play over extended price. Let me just fix my trend line here. Yeah, this was the move yesterday. Yeah, this drop. So when price is overextended to the downside, a stiff trend, a brittle trend, it usually breaks. It usually breaks, even if just for a moment, all right, to make some money. So I basically just, the stiff trend or the JP special is just a very stiff downtrend or uptrend. You know, usually downtrend though, I've been playing. And then once you have some bull div, so a little bit of bull div right here, check out that low versus that low. You have to have bull div. So it's not just break the brittle trend. You have to have. What was that? Okay.
I auto clap myself out of the Bitcoin short on BitUnix.
Bitcoin short. Okay.
Yeah. I think Bitcoin's going to run. The more I think about it now, Bitcoin had that massive spill off. I think it was from that hardware wallet hack. And it seems to have been an overreaction. And I think Bitcoin's going to continue to go up. So we'll see. I'm not in any Bitcoin trades. I'm not going to jump back in, but I auto clap myself. Took a less of an L. And this one was 45%, $22 on BitUnix. So give me another clap and go ahead. Even though it's the same trade.
Clap.
But keep JP on the screen this time. I want him to join me.
You want me to join you on the clap, man?
Yeah, man. Hey, if you can't have me at my, you can't. What do they say? If you
love me at my worst, you don't deserve me at my best. Something like that.
Bro. If you don't,
all right.
Whatever that saying is, the best and the worst.
Well, the Spank Father is here for you. Okay.
This big father.
The clap daddy is here for you. All right, I got you, man. I'll comfort you in your time of clapping.
You're a good man.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
people.
But yeah, guys, the JP special, aka the Stiffy special, show the screen real quick. It's just very simply a stiff trend to the downside with bull div on the way down, close one candle above the trend and take the move up, right? I got in right around here and I basically cashed out somewhere around here. That's it. That's the move. That's it. But sometimes this could really play out, right? In fact, you could have, made a move all the way up here, never got stopped out. But basically, yeah, that's what I do. And that's what I did this morning as well. I bought that stiff trend. That was a stiff trend. Damn. Bitcoin getting to move up, though. Are we finally getting the weakness? Is this a Dave special? The Dave saw, so I don't know what they came up with.
Yeah, what was it?
Yeah, guys, what did you come up with for Dave's?
I wasn't paying attention, but I know you were kind of looking at the chat of what people were saying. Anything stand out to you?
No.
Okay.
No. Otherwise, I would remember it. Give Dave a special. Give him a name. All right, let's Bitcoin double topping here, guys, on a 1 minute time frame. Double topping, but it's just the 1 minute. Get off the 1 minute.
Look at the 5.
The 5 minute tweezer tops now. Tweezer tops on the 5 minute. Overbought on the stochastics and RSI.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. How we think about it, what we think about it, guys.
I just got out of the short. I'm not trying to chase and get back in right now. Unless there's like a very clear setup. Every time I've done that, I've lost money.
Yeah.
Because part of me wants to revenge trade this.
Exactly.
And go short again because I think I know. But
revenge is best served.
Never.
Never. I like it.
Just don't revenge.
Does anybody here proudly revenge trade? Talk to me in the chat.
Who can this?
Who?
Please, no one say yes.
You never know, man. There's a lot of different types of traders here.
I mean, I've revenge traded, but not proudly. In fact, I've done it and felt so dirty, I've had to go take 2 showers.
It's part of my strategy, the revenge.
I like how yesterday you questioned Rob's trade. Like, oh, you actually put some thought into this one.
Damn, son.
Hey, I'm just going to keep giving him shit if he just rolls up in here and just starts trading and doesn't say anything.
Yeah, they said the stiff bear paw. I like that. The stiff bear paw.
Too long.
Yeah, it's pretty long. How about just the bear paw? The
SBP.
Bear, the zesty bear.
That's pretty gay.
Yeah. Okay.
Extra gay.
All right, let's see what's going on here. You know what we haven't been looking at? Like
oil.
Really any oil and altcoins, man.
Okay.
Not one look at Ethereum.
Can we look at real quick? Can we look at NEAR?
Yes.
Let's see if the trade's still valid. If there's anything we're seeing, maybe it looks so good we need to add to the trade.
Oh wow. Okay, well, the trade is based on the daily time frame. What do you think about it, guys? What a beautiful bounce. Textbook, huh?
Yeah.
Textbook bounce off the 200 MA on the daily time frame with low stochastics, low RSI, and a green dot on market cipher B. It's beautiful. It's a work of art. It's a work of art, man. Get it printed, man. Get it printed. Put it on your wall. Put it in your trading room. What a beautiful formation here.
Well, you skipped a step. You got to print it, then frame it, then put it on the wall.
Print it, frame it, yes. Put it on your wall. This is the legendary trade that made you generational wealth. What a beautiful trade for NEAR. At least it looks like it right now.
Is this too late to get in now if people want to get in?
No. Not based on the daily. I don't think it's too late. Not the opportune entry, I got to say, though. But you could just, put the stop loss below the 200 MA, take it to the top of the range, just like we are. I'm taking it to the top of the range. I'm going to let that thing cook on breakout. It's a 1-to-7 risk reward ratio. It's a flag, but it's a macro flag. It's a macro flag. Who likes the NEAR trade? Who likes it? Who wants to get in right now? Who wants to FOMO? Who needs Frank?
No, I'm good right now. I don't need Frank.
All right, but let's zoom in. Let's stop the banter and zoom in and seriously see what's going on here. Here's the 12-hour. Call it still bearish consolidation. Imagine this is just creating a bear flag, get rejected at the 21. Reality check here. That's a bearish move. That's a bearish trend in the short term, but a bullish engulfing candle here, making it look very bullish. All right, let's go to the 4-hour time frame. What a beautiful move in a 4-hour. You got a green dot, a buy signal, VWAP coming up. You respected the 21 and using it like a trampoline. Using it like a trampoline to get a big spring to the upside. 50 MA is your next resistance. Will it dump there? 1.738 for near. Volume coming in on a move up. The stochastics making a bull flag. RSI pointing up. Money flow improving to the upside. Here's a 30-minute time frame, a bullish cross, and a breakout. It was a chunky flag, a stubby flag. But it broke out and now on the way up. Near getting the push up on the 30-minute time frame as we speak.
Bow, 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 bow.
Yeah, give me an air horn, Laura. Give me your air horn. Let's go. All right. I call this a clean break. A clean break when you get above all the local resistances. And you're free to go. You're free. Free Willy. Give me a free song. Come on, man.
Because I'm free.
Yeah, free falling. But we're not free falling.
No, free balling.
Give me like free bird or free something. What's the other one, man? I don't know.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
I'm about to bring out my inner old white man. Okay, what is that damn song, man? Is it man? Not STP, but man, I'll get back to it, man. What is it? Man.
No idea. You're literally barking out the wrong.
All right, okay, we'll get back to it when I remember, man.
Okay.
All right, but yeah, what a beautiful move for near, man. Is it an inverse head and shoulder? Yeah, inverse head and shoulder on the 30-minute.
Near looks good, bro.
It looks good. Clean break. Clean break. Clap gap. Where's the clap gap? Why does the VRVP keep disappearing?
I know. I hate that. It moves as you move the chart.
No, I mean, it's just, this is not there. VRVP. It's because I have multiple instances of trading view open, and it doesn't save when you do that. It's like, I'm already open. I can't save.
Yeah, maybe. All you got to do is, every time I change, I just save it.
Yeah. Do you have one tab open?
No, I have multiple.
Okay. All right.
But so I just duplicate the tab that I want.
Clap gap to the upside.
Bitcoin spilling over on the 5-minute. Looks like tweezer tops playing out right under the 100 MA.
Okay. Is that the rejection on the 50? Hold on. The 15-minute time frame.
No, the 50 rejection.
Oh, that's the super trend. Sorry.
Yeah, the 50 rejection is on the 10-minute. Tweezer tops potentially setting us up for a evening star pattern at the top end here. But I will say on this move up, volume was increasing. So keep that in mind. Heikin-Ashi tells us the trend is still strong. Even though we have a red candle on the traditional candles, Heikin-Ashi still intact for that uptrend. Okay. So keep that in mind. If you're a Heikin-Ashi trader, if you're in a long, you should still be in a long. Still shows a strong uptrend. No downside wick on the 10. Same on the 15. Now on the lower time frames, the 5 starting to see some weakness there. And then obviously as you get lower, the 3, the 2, the 1. But if your trade is based on the 15, you should still be in the trade. If Heikin-Ashi is your go-to. So yeah. And then just the 1 hour. The higher time frames, I mean, the meso time frames do still kind of give bear flag vibes. Maybe the direction of my short was correct. It was just a little premature. Although that 7 hour looks like, is it double? Is a bottom forming on the 7 hour, man? We talk about this as bearish, right? I mean, this is pretty bearish, yeah? Massive liquidity grab to the upside. In this case, it was to the downside.
Massive.
And then a spill off, right? And here's the real chart. So is this a bottom? Also, there was bear div here. If we count the wicks. Right?
It was there all along.
Wick, higher low on the RSI.
Bull div.
Bull div, yeah. On the 7 hour.
Said bear div. Okay. Bull div.
Sorry, I meant bull div. On the 7 hour time frame. Coming off a fresh red dot, but expecting VWAP to come up and give us a green dot. This is a high time frame 7 hour. I've said it before, and I'll say it again on the stream. I'm starting to think that move down from this morning was an overreaction to the cold wallet hack. And I think Bitcoin just comes right back and tests that 65K region again. You got to be aware, though, right? Falling channel, falling wedge. Well, actually, no, those break up. What am I talking about? But a rotation at the top end of the range will bring us up to 65K even. So I think long. I mean, you're still in your long, right? I think long.
Still my long. I think it's time to cash out, though, man. I'm up $200. I think it's time to cash out.
Yeah.
Time to cash out by 150%, right?
All right. Let's do it.
Cash out.
Let's celebrate a W.
All right, let's close it. Close the trade right now. 100%.
Let's go.
All right, let's go.
Making money.
Let's go. Closed out the long. Is it time for the short? I mean, there's a flag there, but the flags have been clappy. Okay? Every time we try to long a bull flag, it's been destruction. Mass destruction and chaos and genocide in the charts.
What?
I'm sorry.
Genocide?
Being dramatic, sorry. Okay, buzzwords. Careful, the ALGO.
He said damn, bro, it ain't that serious, dog.
Genocide in the battlefield. The bears in control, pushing the bulls. The bears are eating the bulls.
Man, tell me Google does not look like it's topping out right now, bro. Like, look at this chart. Tell me this does not look like it's rounding out for a top.
Yeah, it does, man. It looks rollovery. Rollover.
Trades in the red right now, 6%. But man, I feel I might want to add to this position actually. Now that I look at it,
I want a short for BTC, man, but I want a deeper stop loss. I want a deeper stop. Where's the good stop?
You really want a short? You like the short, JP?
On BTC?
Yeah,
I do. For a scalp, I do.
Okay.
But I just want to justify it and have a higher stop loss.
Let me ask you a question, JP.
What's up?
I guess I was gonna say I'm not trying to challenge you, but I guess I am trying to challenge your thinking here.
Challenge me.
Do you think, like, what percentage possibility would you put that the move we had down to 62,000 was an overreaction to the hardware wallet hack? Did it have a 20% weight on it? Was it 100% reason why it went down? Only 10%?
I think it's minimal effect.
You think it's minimal?
I think the macro dump setup was already there.
Okay. All right.
I think it's a show me the charts or show you the news type of situation and very minimal. I think most people never even heard of it.
Okay.
You know, I don't think most people heard of it, like retail. If anything, it may just be an excuse to dump it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I don't know. What's the community thing? You think the hack really had an effect here? Did you even hear about the hack before we talked about it? You know, how headline is it? Is everyone on X,
yes,
overreacting? I know you don't want to scroll X, but I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
what are the main people talking about?
It's everywhere.
Everywhere.
People are worried. They're saying, what are we supposed to do now? Yeah, like here you go. Here's a big influencer in the space.
All right.
He said, this is one of the scariest hacks I've ever seen in crypto, a hardware wallet. And this is just one of many.
All right.
So
I got questions.
Okay.
And don't show my screen, Laura, okay? I'm not using AI, guys. I'm just intelligent.
A dude passed out on a jet ski and hit a dock full throttle. Okay. I'm scared to scroll down.
Are questions important, Dave?
Questions are very important.
Okay.
I feel like that was a weird question. Are questions important? Yes, question mark? So I'm just, some people, you asked a question to the chat, right? DXB said there was plenty of liquidity to take down there regardless of the hack. Dark Side said dump happened, a lot of things. To be honest, I didn't know until you mentioned it just now, said Javi Nobody. And then Joven said it wasn't the hack news. Okay. Anyways, what were you trying to say?
The question is, what was the market share of this hardware wallet? Like, how much market share did they have versus the big boys?
I want to say very little, but I don't know the number. Do you know the number?
I'm trying to find out. I'm researching right now. You know, but AI trying to get me to run around. Nobody knows. Nobody knows for sure.
Come on, AI.
Figure it out, man. You're the supercomputer. You're the super anti-clapper. Auto clapper. You're the super auto clapper. Figure it out. Nobody publicly knows. But as far as the rest of the market share, Ledger about 35 to 45% of the market share. Trezor 20 to 30%. SafePal.
Yeah, that's a big one.
10 to 20%. Okay, Tangem, 5 to 10%. And Cold Card, AI's best estimate is 1 to 3%.
Very minimal.
Okay, so very minimal. So I'll take that into consideration. You know, how many people were actually affected by this? How much market share did this Cold Card have in the, you know, the cold wallet, hardware wallet space? You know, is my question to see how impactful it is. That is my question. And best estimate is about 1 to 3% of the total market share.
Yeah, it's not a lot.
So I'm not worried, man. It was a bad code. Bad codes happen. Sweet got hacked, you know, what, a year ago, a year and a half ago. Not Sweet itself, but a platform on Sweet, you know, that I happened to use, CETIS. There was a CETIS hack.
Yeah.
You remember that?
CETIS, yeah.
And the funny thing is, I was using that, Dave. I was putting $10,000, $20,000 at a time in that thing, man.
God damn.
Yeah, seriously. And I happened to not have a position open when it happened. Thank God. Thank the Zen Lord.
Oh my God.
Make it Zen, Laura. Make it Zen.
And you still bought a shitload of Sweet?
And I'm still buying Sweet. But Sweet is, Laura, seriously, that kind of Zen. You want to make it zesty Zen? I don't want zesty Zen. I want mild Zen.
Why are you so demanding, bro? Jeez.
Stop yelling at Laura. She made it zesty Zen. I don't want the zesty version.
I want the regular Zen.
Okay. Not the spicy buffalo Zen, not the zesty Zen. We want the mild Zen.
We want the sweet and spicy sriracha Zen.
Yeah. Oh, we talking about? Oh, yeah, Sweet. But basically, Sweet is like, it's decentralized, but it's kind of like a little bit more centralized, like Solana.
Yeah.
Where they have foundations that could do things. So basically, after that hack, they made a vote. They said, guys, validators, let's vote. Do we want to freeze the transactions on the hack? We can salvage some of the money.
Is that how they said it too?
Yeah, exactly. They said it like a free trick. We can salvage some of the money.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
And they voted, and the validators voted to freeze the wallet and return the funds. Okay, and then CETIS made it right.
Definitely not centralized.
Yeah,
I mean decentralized.
Seriously, it brings up a bigger debate, right?
But there's benefits to part of it being centralized to not. I mean, let's just face it, right? My thing has always been, do you have the option to go the centralized route or the decentralized route? If you have the option to go either way, then I'm fine with having centralized options, because some people prefer the comfort of centralized exchanges and some of the things it provides.
Mm-hmm.
So, and some people are like, hell no, I want everything to be decentralized, yada, yada. Cool. As long as you have options to do both, I think that's...
Is there a comfortable balance? Maybe. It doesn't have to be the Wild Wild West, guys. All right, what's happening with Bitcoin? Are we flagging? I'm not falling for the flag, man. I'm not falling for the bull flag.
No, you scared?
Hell nah. I ain't scared, but I ain't stupid either, man.
I like that.
They ain't getting the monk, man. They ain't getting the monk, man.
What about the 3 minute here, bro? Catching a bounce at the 21.
You better stop it. I ain't falling for it. They ain't getting me.
We just got a bullish cross, 50 cross above the 100.
It's the flim flam.
Look, we're about to get a mega candle over here, bro. Long it.
Look at it. Money flow green.
I know, long it. Look.
The trend is up. The trend is your friend.
JP, look, Stokes reset. 21 MA bounce. Come on.
Oh, man.
I thought you were going to throw him at me.
Oh, man. Not falling for it. Not taking the flag, man. I'm looking for the short, my friends. I'm looking for the short. Well, what is the weekly doing? Let's take a look at the weekly again. You know my bias. Well, actually, you shouldn't know my bias. You know my bias based on the data, let me say. You know my bias based on the data. We're below the 200 MA. I'm bearish, man. I'm a bearish monk. If we're below that 200 MA, I'm a burr. I'm a bear in this chair. 63,514 at 200 MA. Let's get back above it if we want to get bullish again. If you want me to get bullish again, I'm bearish, man. Take this thing down to 20K. I'm ready. Flame it. Dump it on a macro. Liquidate me. Liquidate them all.
What?
Liquidate me? What?
Yeah, something's wrong with you, bro.
I'm sorry.
You over here, you love getting clapped. You want to get liquidated. What's wrong with you, man?
Oh, man. It's just the lack of fear.
I love that.
It's the lack of fear. I'm a daredevil. Okay, I'm kidding.
Call me evil, the monk Knievel.
Brittle trend on the weekly. Brittle trend with the inverse slanted head and shoulder. Something like that.
Super immature, though, yeah?
Very immature, but with the bull div. Could be the stiffy special right there. But you got to break that line. It's not broken. Not even attempted to break it. Absolutely not.
I mean, where is that line?
It would be like 68,000. That makes sense. Like 6-7. You got to get above the daily resistance. Here's the daily resistance. Should be around 6-7, 66, 67. And the white line is actually more like 68, 68.2, 68.3. That makes sense. Let's see what happens here, man. Low Stokes on the daily for Bitcoin. Is that VWAP gonna... Oh, no green dot? No green dot at all, huh? No green dot at all. The VWAP coming down, but still have that head and shoulder structure. We own that macro. Do you guys prefer the macro, guys? Do you prefer the macro perspective over the 1 minute? Spending time on the macro. 12-hour respect in the super trend, but you have a complex head and shoulder. Complex head and shoulder in what looks like a rounded top now. Starting to round off and roll over here. Red dot momentum shift to the downside on the 12-hour, but respecting support. What do you make of it? And by the way, we do have that poll up. There's a whole poll up right now.
I close it.
You closed it? What was the result?
Is it trying to your friend?
Okay, 72% yes. That makes more sense. 28% no. The trend is not my friend. Somebody said you should add a third option. I have a complicated relationship with the trend.
That's a good one. Open relationship.
It's complicated.
It's always complicated, bro.
Oh, my God. All right, what's happening, man? Are we dumping yet?
Nope.
No.
The 3 minute, bro. The 3 minute looks good.
Funny, it actually does. It's funny.
Unless we head and shoulder here.
The 3 minute does look good.
Unless we do something like this. Dump City.
Yeah, I can see that for sure.
But I'm not trying to front run that.
And by the way, I'm in a gold short, man. I forgot to mention that.
Oh, hey, Rob. You're back. How you doing?
Now, this is actually last night, a trade alert for gold.
Ooh, descending triangle.
Yeah, dumped it. Yeah.
On the daily?
I shorted it on the daily. Yeah, crazy, right? On the daily.
What's your TP at?
Like 3,300 for gold.
Damn.
Yeah, it's the next major support. If we go to the macro. Oh, we can't see it on this chart. I have to actually go to gold. But let me just zoom in. I have to bring it up on TradingView, but let me just zoom in a little bit. I think this was like a 12-hour short, basically a daily. It's kind of short in the top of that pattern and see if this thing consolidates down. See if it consolidates and breaks down, break down out of the descending triangle. But let's look at the small time frames. What's happening with gold in the very small time frames? Trying to get bullish here. Trying to get bullish, but I am well in profit. Well in profit on gold. I can install the anti-clapper to make sure I make money here and not lose any money. Protect the Birkin. All right, protect the Birkin. Who wants to protect the Birkin? All right, I think I'm going to bring this stop loss down. Here we go. No loss possible on gold. I love it. Well into profit. Could be bear flagging right now below the 200. There's a bearish cross right there for gold. If that likely gets rejected at the yellow line, kind of already has. But if it doesn't, it may try to stop me out, and that is fine. I am protected and in the money here on gold. All right, folks, what do you want to see? Is BTC about to roll over? Is that the perfect entry on the short? Let's look at Ethereum, guys. Let's look at Ethereum. We've been ignoring Ethereum. Guys, flood the chat with coins. Flood the chat with coins or BTC only. Say BTC only if you only want to see BTC. Here's Ethereum on the daily time frame. Ethereum, that is an uptrend right there. Just looking at that zoom level, uptrend with some major bearish divergence. Major bear div.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, right.
What is Bitcoin doing? Holy shit.
That's Ethereum on the daily right there. But
Look at Bitcoin, bro.
what is it doing? Okay, coming down in the short term. 1 minute time frame rejecting for the 21. Coming down, baby. Come on down. Looks pretty short term bearish.
Well, we still have the trade open on TX flow, the short.
Nice, nice.
Look how close we were to getting stopped down.
No way.
Shit, look at that. Look at that. Okay. We'll see if this thing plays out. That was on the 15-minute time frame. Took an L on the two. Took an L on BitUnix and on BTCC, but this one's still open on the on TX flow.
I may still get into the trade on the 10-minute.
The short?
Yeah. I didn't give it a stab yet.
I'll only get in if it's your trade alert.
Okay.
I don't want to chase my own. You know what I'm saying?
I get you. Yeah, I'm gonna look at the 10-minute. Folks, look at the 10-minute time frame. Where's my bears at right now? Where's my bears? I got bearish once we lost the 200 MA on the weekly. Where's my bears? The monk man now aligned with the bears. Give me a trade alert. Here we go.
Attention, trade inbound. Attention, trade alert. High probability setup found. Time to blindly follow JP. Sin City Crypto. New trade alert.
Horrible throw.
New trade alert. Like the 10-minute time frame for a short stop loss, 63,329. TP around 61,898. Whoa, what a range, monk man. Okay, let's go. How's it look?
What was the TP?
TP 61,898 as of right now.
63,321 for a stop.
Yeah, 329. All right, let's get it. 50 for 200. Open the short on the 10-minute. Here we go. Looks like confirmation for short for me. Let's see what happens. Hell, is there such thing as confirmation in this game?
I'm with you, bro.
Nothing is confirmed.
Confirm me.
All right, risking 50 for 200. Let's see what we could do here. Looks like a bear flag at resistance. Well, it got rejected from resistance already. If the trend is my friend, the trend looks down on the small time frame. So I play the trend. And in fact, if you hit Alt I, guys, get used to Alt I. If you're used to being so bullish, that's a flag, isn't it? That's a beautiful flag and a bounce at the 50. So if you want to play the flags, there you go. Hit Alt I and you got a flag. Beautiful flag to the upside.
61,889, right?
61,898 for the TP. I did a rough measured move. Let me do a true measured move for Bitcoin. This is a trade alert, guys. Trade alert, not financial advice. Just the trade I'm getting into right now. Calling it a bear flag. On the 10-minute, let's get an official measured move. You just measured a pole. It's a pole measuring contest here. You know what I was going to say. Oh, God. Measure the pole, and let's see where it goes. Perfect. Wow, I'm getting good at this. I'm getting good at eyeing the measured move.
Oh, the move.
I just eyeballed it, man.
Nice eyeball, man.
Thank you, man.
You got great eyeballs.
Appreciate you complimenting my eyeball.
Great eyeball. The best eyeballs.
So I like it. Everything lines up here. Do you like the trade? Put a 7 in the chat if you like the trade. Put a 5 in the chat if you like the trade. Put a Buddha in the chat if you like the trade. Free yourself, my friends, of your narrative, okay? It might be time to go short. Where is the freaking, hold on, Laura. Make it widescreen. Where's my damn taskbar? Come on. All right. That didn't work out. I got no taskbar. Okay. Well, it's probably not a good idea to minimize things when you have no taskbar, monk man. Okay. There we go. I just want to turn this damn thing down. All right. Okay, guys, if you were bullish yesterday, it may be time to look in the mirror, okay? Check yourself out. Should you rearrange your narrative for the opportunity, okay? That's right. Look inside.
You better check yourself before you rearrange yourself.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself, okay? We got memberships. We got Clapjack. Drop the confetti, Laura. Clapjack. Clap in the memberships. And giving free memberships to how many people? 10 people.
Also, Crypto Mel started it off by gifting 5 memberships.
Are you seriously? Crypto Mel, we got a total of 15 here total between the two gifted memberships. Let's go.
Thank you, my friends. We truly appreciate it.
Want to drop the money. Drop the money. Let's go. Everybody, welcome.
Still some money for our boys.
The Sin City Crypto.
Assuming they're boys and men.
All right, let's see what's going on with the trades and everything, and with the auto clappers. Auto clappers clapping to the downside now. 2 out of 10. 2 out of 10 on auto clappers. What is the casino doing? Here we go. Casino of a market. Call it Sin City Crypto. A bullish condition. Interesting. A bullish condition we had, but a pull to the downside. Demand slightly positive. Is that 68? 68 on the demand, and no volume data. Slow orders, and most time frames are bearish at the moment, but heading up, but a pull to the downside. We'll see. Heading up in the bear flag. That is right there.
Yeah.
All right, heading up, but a pull to the downside. Let's see what happens. Will it bounce from this moving average / trend line, or what happens? We'll see. Bitcoin battlefield. The bears have destroyed the bulls. Looks like a victory inbound here for the bears.
We like that.
We inbound. The bulls are cornered, guys. Cornered. Cornered and confused.
Dazed and confused.
Damn. Yeah, that looks pretty bad. Looks pretty bad for the bulls there, I gotta say, guys. Looks pretty bad. That looks like a clean rejection from the 50 on the 10-minute. We're in the trade. I'm curious what what NASDAQ is doing in oil.
JP, look at Apple.
Okay. Apple, 15-minute bearish consolidation.
Just reclaimed the 21 on the 15-minute time frame.
All right, what's your play, man? Is
after
it bull
a big
div?
move down? I don't
Is
know.
it stiff trend, or what are you doing? A continuation? What are you doing?
So Stokes are very high, hidden bear div. Okay. Yeah, we have bull div here, low 1, low 2. Okay. Breaking the 21 MA. Let's look at the 10-minute. 10-minute did break the 21. Came back, as JP says, a contactless touch. Not seeing a curve up though yet. So, and then Stokes high again on the 10. Here's a 5-minute catching that bounce on the 50 MA on Apple. VWAP's coming down, but it could potentially U-turn. So this one looks like a potential long. Here's a 1 hour. 1 hour coming out of very, very oversold territory for Apple here. Let's check something. On FinViz. %1 short flow. Where is... Yeah, there we go. Well, current ratio was a 1. Interesting. Okay. Apple... Man, Apple looks... It's so extended to the downside. Do we have bull div there? Oh, that would be massive.
Damn, that's extended.
Class B bull div, JP? What do you say?
Class B. Class B, not enough for me, honestly. How about the Stokes? You got stronger div on the Stokes? No div on the Stokes. Interesting.
Yeah, no div on the Stokes.
I don't like it, man. Looks clappy. If anything, maybe a short at the 21. Maybe a small pop, unless you're trying to make the money off that small pop. You trying to get that small pop to the 21?
I mean...
Is that what you're trying to do? It looks too bearish, man.
Yeah, this looks very bearish. But the low time frames, I mean...
But there is the JP special there. You could get a very small time, a very quick scalp, man. It's so quick.
You're talking about to the 21? I mean, to the 50?
Yeah, basically, or maybe slightly higher. It's so risky though, man. And you need bull div plus a candle close above the tight trend, the brittle trend, the stiff trend.
Which would be where? Here?
Well, just break above the white line. I guess the 21. That's it, really.
I mean,
the 21 is acting like the stiff trend.
It's above it now?
It got to close.
Yeah, there's 9 minutes left for this one.
Yeah.
Here's a 10. 10 is above. Look at that. Look at how closely it's been hugging and getting rejected off that 21 MA.
And it's trending down to break up, man. It's not in a big bear flag. That's definitely a JP special.
Very speculative.
Well, at least try, attempt, maybe.
Look how high the Stokes are, though. Wasn't even a big move, and look how freaking high we got, man. What does that say?
Hidden bear.
Hidden bear?
That's what that says, yep.
A big move up on the momentum, but a pretty...
When you're going sideways like that, basically, and that thing goes high real quick. It's hidden bear, but it is also Class B bull.
Yeah.
Class B bull, but hidden bear.
Holy shit.
Crouching bear, hidden
Holy
bull.
shit, look at that gap.
Whoa. On what time frame?
This is a daily.
That's where we opened today?
Look at that daily gap. Yes.
Apple, what are you doing? And is that bear div on the daily?
Yo, we opened the 9% gap to the downside. This is one of the largest gaps I've seen. Wow.
It's over.
Shut the fuck up.
It's over, man.
Well, isn't the new iPhone coming out?
I don't know.
What was the news? There had to have been some news.
I'm tired of these damn iPhones, man. I'm not upgrading no more. It's all the same.
Shut up.
Seriously.
You're right.
Sound like it's all the same. It's just the camera is slightly better.
You just sound like an uncle.
It was a freaking 8K. I think I got 8K. Is it like an 8K camera? Or at least 6K? Do I need 10K? How much better can we get? My new iPhone is the same as the last one, man. It sucks. Sorry.
Apple shares fall as analysts flag memory costs, supply pressures ahead. Okay. So it's falling because of this? Shares fell nearly 10% following its latest earnings report as analysts highlighted supply constraints, rising memory costs, and a more challenging margin outlook heading into fiscal 2027. Investors could face pressure after Apple's share gain 50%, although Apple's cash flow is less impacted by AI-related capex. Its lack of a robust AI strategy remains a challenge in our view. Man, this looks like some bullshit ass FUD to me, bro. Not saying it's good for a trade, but it went down. It gap opened on to the downside 8% because of this. Because
of an earnings report?
No, because of memory constraints and that it doesn't have an AI strategy. But let me ask you this, man. We're talking about the largest phone company. I mean, what would you even? And you don't think that Apple would get some sort of integration with one of these large AI plays? It just doesn't make sense to me.
Maybe there's opportunity here. And people keep talking about earnings report. You have a fundamental source that shows your earnings report and how it's affecting price, et cetera, et cetera.
Oh, the earnings just came out. That's why.
You're the fundamental man. Come on, man. Show us.
So standardized earnings were at 2. So it's surprised to the upside.
So it's bullish. Is it bullish earning report?
Well, it is a bullish earning report, but the price came down.
What does it mean? Does it mean buy now? Do we buy now? Can I buy now?
Revenue expected was 109.04 billion. They reported revenue above what they expected.
So why is it dumping?
I said this yesterday. I said people don't think that just because earnings beat expectations that it's going to go up. And here's a prime example. It beat its earnings, but it gapped down 8%. Wells Fargo gave it an overweight. Oh, today. Overweight. TD gave it a buy, and Goldman Sachs gave it a buy. Interesting. So JP Morgan, Morgan Stanley, and Wells Fargo are all bearish. TD Cowen and Goldman are all bullish. This all happened today, and Barclays said it's underweight. Huh. Short float is only at 1%. Very interesting. This is a very interesting dichotomy here on Apple.
Do we short it all?
I don't know, man.
Ooh, we got Solana testing key support. Solana about to get
by the way,
clappy.
Great call on the Bitcoin short.
Hey.
It's playing out beautifully right now.
What a textbook flag there.
And we are in the profit on TX Flow, man, on our decks.
Let's go.
So,
guys, we can play flags. You just got to put it upside down.
You know what's funny, man, is
What's up?
I was talking to my buddy Sheldon. He was over at my house on Sunday or on Monday. And we're talking about, back in our options trading days. And he's like, man, you were right a lot of the times, like, but your timing was always off.
Mm.
And now I look back at the clapping I took on this BTCC short and on BitUnix. My direction was correct. My timing was just a little off.
Yeah.
So just in hindsight, I'm just.
It's okay. Yeah, we all. I think we all experience it. We all experience it, man.
So, but yeah, I mean, great call. This trade is up 26% right now. I got it on both BTCC and on BitUnix.
Let's go.
Which, by the way, guys, we're running. Oh, by the way, I want to show people this. I want to show people live. I haven't personally joined it, but if you do have a BitUnix account with us already, you have to turn on the campaign. So go into your little person emoticon here. Go to Campaign Center. And then you'll see it here, 1 month reward campaign. This is ours. Click join now. And that's it. And then you're a part of it.
Nice.
So make sure you have that. And then all the rules are here. Those of you, go down, read the rules. It'll tell you the terms and conditions. And then it'll give the breakdown of what we already showed you. So if you're already trading, use it. You'll earn extra money. And if you're not trading, you should trade with our link. You'll get some extra bonus rewards and support the channel. Thank you.
Break it down. We appreciate your support. We sure do. Notorious Big, I love you. Perma Degen, good to see ya. We love the community. Have you hit the like button, folks? If you're enjoying the stream, if you are entertained and informed, hit the like button. And if you're brand new, hit that subscribe. We're live every day. That's right.
Yo, look at what Google's doing, bro.
Pushing up with more bear div.
Yes.
It's just asking to be shorted, man.
Yo.
Just asking for it. And we are in the short, right? We're in the short and down.
We are, but man, okay.
I think it's getting to move up on a 1 minute. Okay, I see what's going on here.
But yeah, I mean, I think this thing's going to roll over. And I think it's going to roll over hard.
Where's my stop loss, bro? Come on. Refresh.
Google trade down 12%, but I'm still very confident in this short here.
Okay.
Can I add? I haven't played around with this on BTCC, but can I add to a position here? Take profit from the P&L position value. I don't know if I can.
You got to be able to add. Come on.
I'm sure you
either just, press the buy button again, sell button again, or is there like an add button like BitUnix had?
I don't see an add button.
Yeah. Yeah, see close, reverse. Yeah, I don't see it. Just like almost treat it like a new trade. Just kind of like
open another one.
Quantity and just hit short. See if it opens as a new position or does it add? It may depend on what mode it's on. Let me see. Mode cross. Yeah. Said I want more. I'm gonna add to this position.
What's my okay? So 9. My order size is 9.
All right. So do you want to double your position size? Do you want to increase it by 25%?
Let's just add 7.
Okay. It's about a 70% increase.
Did it?
I don't know.
I
was guessing.
It added to the position. Okay.
All right. Cool.
It added. All right.
Nice.
Sweet. Now.
All right. Now flame it. Flame it. She's almost ready, man. We're roasting it.
What was your stop at, JP?
Well, good question, man.
Was that 363 or 361?
361 right now.
Okay.
361.
Okay, I like that.
Risking very little here.
And TP's at 332. Okay, let me just go ahead and do that. I'll just put a new TP stop loss. 331. Wait, 331. No, 332.
Serpent God says, JP, will you be live later tonight? You know it, baby. You know I'll be live for the Daily Candle Close. I'll be live for you. You can always rely on me. I'll be there for you.
I'll be there.
I'll be there.
Okay.
And what I was thinking about earlier was a Pearl Jam, okay? Activate my inner white guy, Pearl Jam, even flow.
Oh, you're still on that, huh?
Yeah, even flow. Who likes Pearl Jam here? All right, what's going on? 1-minute time frame. Starting to bounce. BTC starting to bounce off the 200 MA. Will it be a small bear flag and continuation to the downside? 5-minute below the 21 may make a bearish retest and head down, continue down for BTC. A little bit overextended here. The small time frame now, there's a potential it does bounce. It is a bull flag technically in a very small sense of the term right there. Bull flag right there. But zoom out. Hell, don't even zoom out. Just look to the left. I mean, it is in a bigger bear flag. In a bigger bear flag for Bitcoin that we are shorting at the moment. I'm a monk bear because the 200 MA is above us on the weekly. We're below the 200 MA on the weekly. If we just get a small bounce above it, I'll change my tune so quickly. Yeah. I'll reinstall my narrative.
Sorry, JP. I'm sifting through the charts here.
You're good. Keep shifting.
No, sifting.
Just don't get shifty.
Sifting.
Sifting.
Call me the sifter.
The sifter.
The Mr. Swifter. What the hell is the NASDAQ doing? What is this?
What is it doing, Dave?
Doing just a whole bunch of
wicks. It's like a Trojan horse, no? Look at that. Double bottom to the horse head, bull flag.
Yeah, to the I can't make up my damn mind.
Yeah.
Oh, high, low, close where it opened. High, low, close where it opened. High, low, close where it opened. 5 candles in a row on the 10-minute.
Man.
It's flaggy, but it's also kind of beary. Yeah, this looks like a double bottom bull flag that you should long, right?
Double bottom bull flag.
That you should long.
No.
What?
No.
That doesn't look like a double bottom bull flag?
A double bottom bull flag. No, does that exist?
Bro, well, that's a W pattern.
You mean
double
bear flag?
No, double bottom into a bull flag. That's a
that little piece is a bull flag.
That's a W. Yeah.
That's exactly the Trojan horse pattern, which should be bullish, but in the bear market, it's been a Trojan horse.
Fudge.
It's been deception.
Terrible.
It's been deception. I don't know. That is a rounded bottom, though. Rounded bottoms pay the bills.
So now I'm on the Tesla, but here's a triple Q we're looking at.
Okay.
Are you talking about the 1 hour rounded bottom?
Not that. No, that's a brittle trend. I don't know what you were just on, but it was a rounded bottom.
This?
No.
Tesla.
I think it was the Tesla. I don't know what it was, man. I don't know.
It was Tesla. Yeah.
It was that. That's the rounded bottom. The rounded bottom pay the bills and breaking the brittle trend. Tesla looking interesting there. Interested on the 1 hour. Maybe a clean break. Look at the clap gap. A clean break through the clap gap right there.
With a green dot.
With a green dot on Tesla. That looks short-term bullish to me on the 1 hour. Short-term bullish.
Let's sketch.
Is there a trade alert there? Tesla to the upside.
Where do you put your stop? Below the wick? That's
below the red line.
So the 50?
The 50.
That's almost a 3-to-1. Not bad for a TradFi asset.
I like it. And I like that big move down. You see that? That tells me liquidity grab, market maker, quick move down, quick move up, inverse head and shoulder.
Stokes pointing up.
Send it to the upside. Continuation.
30-minute overextended, though, on the Stokes. Hidden bear div on the 15 rolling over.
So maybe not the best entry. Maybe we got the direction right, but the timing wrong.
Okay, so let's try to find, maybe the 200 MA on the 10-minute or the 15, which will give us a double bottom. And that'll allow us to hide our stop down there. And that is a volume POC as well, JP. We have confluence.
Interesting. Look at us, man. We started from the rounded bottom. Now we here. Love it.
A good one. I like that.
Well, I gotta credit Wick Rider. It says in the chat. Started from the rounded bottom. Now we here. Let's go.
Head down, fly, sky, dive. Sorry. I would be interested in Tesla. So this is so Tesla long. Okay, we're eyeing. I'm eyeing 306.08
for the entry.
For the entry with a stop at that 1 hour clap gap. Taking it through the clap gap and to the next volume POC. And if we do get that entry, that's also the 50 MA on the 1 hour. Stop below the wick, 3-to-1. I like it. Let's go ahead and set a trade alert.
Tesla.
Let's set an alert here.
Alert, not a trade alert, but an alert.
Just an alert. Add alert. Price crossing down. Create.
Attention. Trade alert.
Attention. Trading view alert.
I really hate that you can't put a custom sound effect for trading view for the alerts. I've tried.
True.
I would love to put a custom sound.
SpaceX. When is SpaceX going to do anything?
We about to get clapped. What is that? On
Bitcoin?
30? No, SpaceX. What was that? You lost
Sorry,
it, but
right
it was looking crazy. Yeah, it was the market manipulation axis loose and the value area low. Am I about to get clapped on that SpaceX trade? I'm in SpaceX, man.
I scalped that so quick yesterday.
Damn.
Yeah, yesterday we made money on this move yesterday, JP.
Yeah.
We actually nailed the top.
Clap
Or,
daddy,
or at least the second trade. You're still in the first trade. This was the second trade yesterday. We made money on this one right here. It's a 3.5% move. But yeah, this thing looks like it.
Show his screen, please, Laura. Thank you. There we go. So you made money on
this move right here. Remember we scalped it yesterday?
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
This is the scalp that we made. We didn't even get to the value area high.
Yeah.
So I took profits early.
Nice.
But then we lost it. Oh, man, this is like becoming one of those stocks. It's like you don't even want to long it until you see super high time frame, like bull div or some shit.
It's so clappy. Beto says, sorry, Dave. What was the reason why you shorted Google? There was bear div on the smaller time frames.
There was, yep.
Huge bear div. We call it the Dave special.
And I actually added to my position. So that's how confident I feel. I could be wrong still. Just because I'm confident doesn't mean I can't be wrong. But yeah, I added to my short, so I have an even larger position size.
Yeah. And Numbers says a Sammy special on the resistance. Anyone interested? Are you talking about like an inverse Sammy special? Where? What time frame? A numismatic. Talk to me.
How's the Bitcoin short looking?
Give me the loot. Give me the loot. We're slightly down actually. Look, slightly down now. A bullish engulfing candle came in off that 21. Remember we're talking about the flag, flirting with the flag, and now starting to come up in the short term. Maybe one more check. Maybe one more possible bearish retest. Let's look at BTC. What's going on the small 1 minute? 1 minute still bouncing from the 200. Never lost it on the 1 minute. So technically, I mean, we're small time frame. Technically bullish, man. On the 1 minute, grain of salt. 5 minute trying to come up. Hey, I welcome Bitcoin to come up, but at the same time, man, we got to keep it real. The trend is down on the short term, and we're trying to make some short-term money here.
Krypton Don said Doge is a long.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, let's take a look. Doge at 7 cents is interesting just overall, man. Doge usually gets a move when BTC gets a move. Let's look at Binance coin as well. BNB. Anybody believe in BNB? BNB gets a move when BTC gets a move. The only problem is BTC, I mean, what move is it doing? We'll analyze it all. But what's the move on Doge? 5 minute got the Sammy special. It's actually playing out. Sammy special playing out on Doge. That's a beautiful move there for Doge. I got to say, that is a nice long potential. How about the 4 hour trend down to break up potentially? Look at the macro for Doge. How beat down is it? Trend down to break up situation. Seriously, I like what could happen on a daily, but that money flow is incredibly red. Lagging indicator, but the trend is down. Green dot, bull div. That's a stiffy.
Give it to me.
That's a stiffy.
Very gay.
You want a stiffy?
My bad. That was super gay.
I didn't mean to hit trade alert. Damn, was that subconscious?
It's a sign. Do it, man.
I was trying to hit 5 and it did a trade alert. Are you kidding me? Who the hell are we?
Wait, so is it an actual trade alert?
Well, let's see.
Okay, then I can't throw.
You can't throw the money. Okay,
I gotta wait.
Let's see. Bring it up here. That's a stiffy right there, guys. That's a stiff trend.
Explain the stiffy again. Sorry.
The stiffy is a stiff trend to the downside. Exactly what we're seeing here.
Okay.
Not a bear flag, not a bull flag, but just a stiff downtrend.
Okay, and then what's the play? What's the rationale?
The play is what you look for is the most recent lows. There's a low. There's a low. Clearly bull div.
Okay.
On the Stokes market cipher and barely here, very lightly.
Okay.
On the RSI. Stiff trend, bull div, close a candle above the resistance. So technically you kind of got to wait. This is a 3-day time frame, by the way. I'm on a freaking 3-day.
What are you doing?
What am I doing? I'm doing macro.
Is a meme coin, bro.
I don't know, man.
You doing macro analysis on a meme coin? What are you doing?
It is the meme coin. Don't forget Doge is in the top 10, folks. It is the blue chip meme coin, the flagship meme coin of the crypto space. So what you got to do is you have to wait for confirmation. You kind of do got to let this thing break above that 21, not 21, the brittle trend, the stiff trend with that bull div. That is the go sign, guys. That is the go sign. How's that VWAP looking? Is it hugging the 0 line? That's interesting. Look, it's like hugging and maybe giving a red dot soon, actually. So be careful, man. It's still bearish consolidation. It's still a downtrend, but the stiffy special could give you a move up. If you enter now, you're basically just getting a super awesome entry, like damn near forbidden land of the wicked entry. Yeah, forbidden wicked energy here. Am I risky enough?
Yes.
Am I brave enough to use the very small time frames as an entry and say See, the only problem is, man, my narrative has now changed on BTC. Like, what the hell are we doing, man? I'm bearish on BTC. I'm a long Doge on a 3-day. Like, seriously?
Yeah, seriously, bro. Because your trade on Bitcoin was a lower time frame.
Yeah, but the weekly on Bitcoin, we're below the 200, man. I'm a bear. The bulls are aligned with the bears.
But it's not a close. It's not confirmed.
That's true. It's not confirmed. Man. It's all speculation, baby. Look at you. Okay.
We speculating, man.
We speculating. We speculators. Should we speculate here?
Speculator.
Who want to speculate? Let's get some speculation going.
All right. I'm going to short.
Okay. That's your speculation?
I'm kidding. We're already in the short.
All right. Should we just full port Doge? Let me see. Should we just full port it? Let me go back to small time frame. Sammy special. The 1 minute never got bearish here. It's a little too pumpalicious on the 1 minute, but way in the discount on that higher time frame. What's Bitcoin doing? Are we rolling over, man? Are we pumping? What's going on?
We're kind of fiddly-faddling.
Fiddly-faddling?
We're playing in the middle.
I think we roll over, man.
Yeah, me too. 10 minute looks like maybe he wants to put in a head and shoulders.
It looks like a bearish retest here, too. Look at that on the 10 minute. Off the pattern. Like, I drew that way earlier. So I'm not touching Doge right now, but Doge is interesting. Remember the 3-day. Remember the 3-day. Once BTC actually, if it doesn't close that weekly below that 200, Doge may be a go. All right, who wants a dog? Who wants a dog coin? Where the dog lovers at? What kind of dog you got again, Dave?
I got a multi-poo.
Multi-poo.
Yeah.
Is it cute?
Very cute. His name is Zeus.
Zeus.
Yeah.
Love it, man.
It's crazy how dogs like they can't speak, but I feel like they know what's going on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What you saying?
Why is Laura laughing back there? Laura, why are you laughing?
Why are you laughing, Laura? She can't say nothing.
Yeah, why are you laughing at me? Are you show her.
Show her. I got you.
Are you laughing because of the kind of dog I have?
Yes.
You are? What kind of dog you got?
You got a dog? Laura?
Hold on. We're gonna guess. We're gonna guess. No?
She has to.
Let's guess what kind of dog Laura would have.
We got to read lips here.
She looks like she would get a beagle.
A beagle.
Yeah, you can cut away from the camera.
Okay, here we go. We got to get you that mic for real. Laura wants to talk. She wants to engage. Okay, we just gotta set her up. She wants to engage.
We got to set her up for the engagement.
Yeah.
If you have a dog, put your dog breed in the chat. And I enjoy being said. I have a German Shepherd named Audi, all black with white socks.
Hey, shout out to the German Shepherd owners out there. Hey, Numbers, do you want to get clapped?
Why?
Do you want to get clapped by the clap daddy? I'll clap you. Nah, I don't know. I'm talking crap. I'm just talking crap back.
Oh.
Says, I don't like that he pushes his audience to long resistance. What's making people lose money? No insult at all. He knows what's going on.
He's talking about lifer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is he talking about?
Hey, Sammy's special on resistance.
Hey, well, be nice to him. Be nice to him too, okay? No one tell anybody to do anything here, okay?
Yeah.
Not here, not even in that stream. Nobody's telling you what to do. We're telling you what we're doing. Make up your own mind, okay? We never tell you to short, never tell you to long. Trade alerts is what we're doing. All right.
Javi said, is that short setup on silver on the 4 hour? Is there a short setup on silver? Did you give
Probably. I'm in the short on gold, so I assume silver is shortable.
Let's take a look. I can look at silver.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll look at silver. I feel like you've been doing all the brunt work today.
It's all good. I'll take a quick peek to the NASDAQ while you're doing that to see where we are.
Are you looking at XAG or are you looking
XAG,
at or silver? Okay, cool.
XAG.
Let's take a look at... Oh, I have silver. Let me pull up XAG. USDT?
Yeah, that's it. Tokenized silver.
Okay, let's do it from Biden.
We got Chihuahuas out there. We got the wieners. Shout out to everybody with a wiener dog out there. I love those little hot dogs, man. They're cute.
Wiener dogs?
Yeah.
You do like glizzies, so it makes sense.
I like the wieners.
Okay, I talk shit, but I had a glizzy last night. Which
one was it? Was it the foot long? Which one did you have?
No, with house-made chili on it.
From where?
Chili dog from my house.
You made it yourself?
My wife did.
Okay, homemade chili dog.
Yeah.
Tasty.
That's why I stepped away from the show for 30 minutes. I bet. Okay, here's silver on the 4 hour. Bullish or bearish? I mean, sorry, this is a 1 hour. Here's the 4. The 4, I don't know. I don't think the 4 looks bullish or bearish. It just reclaimed the 21 MA. Coming off a red X there on the 4 hour. Here's the 2. 2 hour looks like it's flagging.
Oh.
Kind of.
Oh.
1 hour. Just got a bearish cross. Just got the death cross here, right? The death is cross is 21 below the 200, correct?
Yes.
Just got a death cross. Clear the 100. 21 is probably going to catch up to price here soon. Stokes pointing up. RSI starting to curve, roll over. Here's your 30-minute time frame. Is this an inverse cup and handle? Or a head and shoulder?
Damn.
That's the 30-minute, but he said a short setup on the 4 hour.
Yeah, take a look. I see it right there. The 200 is the resistance. That's what it is.
You do see it? Okay.
It's just not a good entry. Well, I mean, yeah, just call it head and shoulder. There it is right there. Head and shoulder, dump it. There's your setup.
Where's the head and shoulder?
You see those 3 tops?
1, 2, 3?
Yeah, exactly.
But this is higher.
I know, it's not perfect, man.
Come on, bro.
Come on, man. TA ain't perfect, man. You want it perfect?
Kind of. At least for these, I do.
It's called as a slanted head and shoulder is what you call that. Slanted head and shoulder at resistance.
How about this? Let's meet in the middle and call it a descending triangle.
Sure.
He said, fuck you, Dave.
I call it a slanted head and shoulder at resistance. And it's a larger descending triangle. Look at
That's what I'm saying.
structure. It's a large, I mean, just extend that to the top side, though. There's more to it. It's a large.
But wait, there's more.
Big old descending triangle on the daily is what that is. Same thing on gold. Dump it.
Look at this descending.
Dump that thing. Dump it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That you put a stop loss above that red line and hodl the short.
But wait, there's more.
I'm bearish if you haven't noticed, folks. Dump it all.
And we did rotate to the top of the range. That would have been a beautiful short entry.
Guys, do you like the bearish monk better? Who's happy to see the monk man bearish again? All right, we cooking?
Near. How do we feel about being in a near long and a Bitcoin short?
Love it.
I love it too. I'm happy you said that.
I love it.
Okay. So quick trade review. Bitcoin short up 6%. Thank you, JP. Near trade up 60%. Thank you, JP.
Woo! Confetti.
Google trade down 6%. Shame on you, David.
Just be patient. Let it cook.
Oh no,
It's almost ready. It's almost ready.
I've added to my position.
Oh, okay.
So I'm not going anywhere. But guys, someone said, "What is your thesis? Just bear div?" I mean, that's a big reason why.
Yeah.
But the other reason why is each top had a lower volume, and each top had a red dot. Volume dropping, lower highs on RSI as price makes higher highs. Three highs in a row. So you have 1 or 2 options. Or 3 options. You do nothing. You front run a short to get a really good entry price, higher risk, or you wait for the breakdown and enter it on a retest. You get worse risk to reward. You get a worse entry, but you get more confirmation. So, but you may never get that bearish retest. So I don't mind taking a little more risk because I feel like for the most part, my risk control is pretty good. And so I don't risk too much of my entire portfolio. And I'm okay. I want to get a better entry.
I like what you're doing, man.
So yeah. So that's the thesis behind it.
All right. Shout out to Craig, man. He says a Doge may be a good short coming up. He's been watching it for the past hour. What time frame, Craig? And I'm looking at it myself here. Dave, the 15-minute looks interesting. Is
Doge?
there a Dave special there? Yeah, look at Doge at resistance on the 15-minute time frame. We just talked about going for the legendary long on Doge. Not yet. Not yet, my friends. Maybe the play is a scalp short, and maybe it's the 15. Look at the wicks. The forbidden land of the wicked. Short it. Short it all. Nuke the charts.
You want to short this?
Short it. Well, I mean, I want you to analyze it objectively.
Okay.
As I just made it all bearish. Okay, hold on. Let me make it zen for you.
No. You're good. You're fine.
You sure?
Yeah.
I don't know if we're fine. Make it zen, Laura. Make it zen.
Bro. I mean, this looks like...
All right, now give him his screen.
This looks like a channel that broke. I mean, if you are going to short it, my only thing would be I would want to take my TP. I guess you can go here.
Yeah, I'm liking it.
Give yourself a 2.5 to 1. But what if we get that bounce? Look at that 21 coming up about to cross the 50.
Bitcoin's dumping, man. Take that into consideration.
True.
Dump it. What's the measure move, and what is that? Is that a very small bear flag?
I mean, this was a trend down to break up, and now you're technically in. I mean,
bullish consolidation. What are you going to say, man? Is that resistance, man? The short resistance. How about the 30-minute? Look at the 30-minute. Never got past the freaking 200.
Yeah.
Look at that thing. High stochastics. I got to bring this in trading view. 30-minute, high Stokes.
I'll be honest, man. I don't like this for a short.
Really?
Yeah.
I love it for a short, man. I love it.
I mean, are you seeing what I mean, I know you're seeing the tops here, right?
Yeah.
Is there anything else you're seeing?
All right, yeah.
That I may be missing?
Yeah, so what else? So we got resistance, right? We have resistance. Do we have the div? Like I would say 10-minute has bear div. Strong bear div on a 10-minute time frame. Money flow green now, but how's that VWAP looking? Curving down. About to give us a red dot on a 10-minute. So bear div at resistance. What else can we say
We're
here?
literally about to get the red dot like anytime.
Yeah, like right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see what else. What else is bearish about this? I mean, obviously a downtrend, a stiff
RSI rolling
downtrend.
over, yeah. It's at the 200 on the 10-minute.
Yeah.
And trending down.
That looks like a double top. It looks like a bear div. It's a slightly higher high on the second move there.
Yeah.
Let me check Craig's message here. Craig, what time frame were you looking for the Doge short? I'm with you on it. I can see the potential.
5 minute. Okay, so if I'm like looking for a short, I would look at the 5 minute.
Okay.
That's what I see on the 5 minute. Let's go ahead and draw a fib.
Heavy bear div on that 5 minute.
And then let's sketch this out. Let's say you got it at the 21. Stop here. Take it down to the, ooh, I love that there's confluence with the 786. So that would be a 1 to 2.7. Do you like that risk to reward?
How much?
1 to 2.7. If you bring your TP down to the 786.
It's bare minimum. It could work though. It could work.
Are you going to call it?
Do
you like it enough to call it?
I think so. Let me just check back in on BTC. Yeah, lower high there.
All right, new 5 minute candle just opened with a red X.
Let's just consider the bullish case though. Here's the bullish case on a 5 minute time frame. The bullish case is that we hold this current low, make it a higher low, equal highs, ascending triangle to the upside. Sammy special, a golden cross. You got the 50 about to cross soon here. But that's just a 5 minute. The 30 minute taking precedent at resistance, showing us weakness. You have wicks wicking off the resistance for Doge. No sell signal yet, but very overbought on the stochastics. Back to the 5 minute. Maybe when we break this area, maybe if we lose the 200 and the 50, I may activate a short that goes even lower, based on a higher time frame, a higher power.
How much lower?
How much lower can you go? How low can you go, Monk Man? Let's see here. Just an idea. All right, what if you entered now? What if there was a stop loss way above here? What if you took this down to like 0.06830? Just an idea. Horrible risk reward. Too deep of a stop.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Too deep. All right, and as we, try to figure it out, it dumps. Trying to figure it out. Just short the freaking resistance, man. What are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah, but it looks clappy to me. It looks clappy to the downside. It looks bearish to me on the very short term, 30-minute. Yeah, we may have missed the entry there.
Yeah, 5 minutes approaching the 200 MA. We'll see what it does there.
We deliberated too much. Yeah, we'll see what happens to the 5 minute. Maybe if we get a bearish retest or something, lose the 200, bearish retest, enter. Something like that. At least you'll have a little bit more confirmation.
On the 5 minute?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we did also get that VWAP crossover. So
yeah.
Red dot confirmed. 10 minute as well. It's at that. Yeah. I don't know. I think it might be too late though. That's my only thing, JP, is I expected to catch support around 6925. Okay. So with that being said, where are you going to put your stop if your TP is there? Unless you think it comes back into this range and it comes to the bottom, then you have more room to run, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it's catching support at the 200 MA right now on the 5 minute time frame. Even then, it's not even a 2-to-1. I don't like it.
Yeah, well, we'll leave it alone. We're already in a Bitcoin short. Let's just be happy in our short.
Look at that 200 bounce.
Yeah,
on the 5.
Let's just be happy in our short, man. My gold short is eating BTC. We're in slight profit. We'll see. Just be happy in the trade that we are in. I think Dogecoin is bearish short term, especially if Bitcoin is bearish short term. But eventually it may be a legendary long.
Say.
Legendary long. We'll see. A relic of a trade from the forbidden land of the wicked. Somebody had a cool script for me. Where was it? Crypto King. Shout out to Crypto King. He says, the land of the wicked, where the tormented spirits and the wickedness dwells. That's right, guys. The forbidden land of the wicked.
I'm really liking Apple here, man. I keep going back to this chart. Hello. Oh,
hi.
I thought we lost audio for a second.
You were just quiet.
You don't like that?
Like what? What are we liking here, Dave?
A bottom on Apple, man. I mean, this thing got beat to shit.
Looks clappy though, man. I mean, is there a JP special there? Maybe. Draw it out, man.
You got like, I know it's class B bull div, but it's pretty strong, dude.
Yeah.
Okay. Close the close. That was a 3% lower, 3.5% lower low. And the RSI was a double bottom. I'm going to get into an Apple long. It's not a trade alert though. It's a battle plan. More on the risky side, but I'm going to get into an Apple long. I'm going to say the market's overreacted to this. Let me sketch out the trade here. Long position, stop below the low here. And let's take this thing up to the 200 MA. That's a 5-to-1, bro. I'm taking
all right,
that.
So Apple and what? I'll follow you, man. That looks like a JP special, though, man. I'm with you. I'm following the macro, man. Let's do it. Apple
USDT.
And guys, we're doing all these trades on BTCC. If you want to trade some traditional assets with the knowledge that we've learned trading Bitcoin, BTCC, guys, 20% deposit bonus, $100 coupon, and a 10% rebate on your fees. Access to the tokenized stocks here that you can't use on BitUnix.
True.
At least not without KYC. Here you can do it easily. BTCC, link in the description of the video. We appreciate your support.
50 for 250? I mean.
All right, Apple, APPL?
AAPPL.
AAPL. Let's do it. AAPL USDT.
I'm doing it. Yeah.
Let's do it. Just give me the numbers.
Okay. Stop loss at 300. TP at 331.
Stop loss at 300. TP
331.
Look at this thing moving on a 1 minute. Damn.
I like this trade. I wish I would have made it bigger.
What time frame was this set on?
On the 1 hour.
The 1 hour. Definitely breaking the brittle trend. The small time frame entry isn't amazing as it is pumping, but I'm with you on a direction.
Yo, a 5-to-1, bro. I mean, on a stonk.
Yo, look at that Adam and Eve on a 3 minute. Beautiful Adam and Eve double bottom. My one concern is that a local resistance right here at the 200 MA on a 3 minute. It's just a 3 minute.
Probably. But it's gonna break it sometime, right?
Yeah, you got to break it sometime.
I don't know. I just feel like it was an overreaction after the earnings report. I mean, the revenue grew.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I like this trade. I'm in a long, Apple long, and taking it to the 200 MA on the 1 hour time frame.
Okay.
You know what? Make it a trade alert. This is a trade alert. Make it a trade alert.
Attention.
Okay.
Trade inbound.
Hey. Oh, sorry.
Oh.
Why'd you cut it short? That was me.
Entry now. Stop at 300. TP at 331.
Attention. Trade alert.
Trade alert.
High probability setup
on
found.
BTCC. Entry now. Stop loss $300 even. Take profit at 331. Simple.
Just get into the trade. Just follow him, Monk man. Just follow him.
Follow the Monk man. And
follow the macro man.
Follow the macro man.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you. What the fuck is that?
That thing is breaking out, man.
Google losing it on the 5 minute. Look at that. Yeah, give me some profits, Google. Come on, Google. Google me.
Google me down.
Apple looking bullish and Google looking bearish, and drop that shit down, Google. Sorry.
Damn, this thing is moving, man. I feel chasey.
Apple?
What did I just do? I just added a line chart to my graph. Are you kidding me?
Apple feels chasey? It's the second 1 hour candle.
I know. I'm looking at the freaking 1 minute. Get off the 1 minute,
man. Don't be scared, bro.
Get the hell off the 1 minute time frame.
Don't be scared, fam.
I'm a little bit scared.
It's okay, man. I'm here to hodl you, bro.
Okay. I still have fear. Even as a Zen man, I have fear.
And the 4 hour about to get a VWAP cross. Look at how low the Stokes and the RSI were, bro. This is... Rarely am I very confident in trade. I'm pretty confident in this one, and I'm pretty confident in the Google one. So, anyways, do as you wish. It's y'all money.
I got some pause on this one, man. I like the direction, but I just don't like the entry in a small time frame. I'm a wait, man. Damn. I believe in the direction, but I can't do the 1 minute, man.
That's okay, bro.
Can't do it. Can't do the 1 minute. Can't do the 3 minute. We'll see. I'm gonna let it consolidate, but I am with you on the trade overall. But I'm gonna let it consolidate a little bit.
Okay. For
me, you see, folks, how if I make my own decision here, not blindly following the macro man.
Milan said, "Hey guys, need your special view for Bitcoin."
Need your special view. Well, let's activate the special view.
What's that?
What is the special view? Let's see. Weekly below the 200. Is that the special view you want? Let's see. Remove the drawings. How about the daily? Daily with a bearish engulfing candle. Is that the view you want? Man, barely at. Yeah, we're not even at support, I don't think, man. This thing looks like it want to go to 62.3. Looking at the daily. Low Stokes. Keep it low. Dump it. Here it is. 8 hour time frame. Do you want this view? Harambe candle.
Fucking JP. It's that Harambe, man.
Harambe.
Damn. And go ahead. Sorry.
Nah, you're good. You're good. I'm just going through the views, man. He said, give me the special view. Give me the special view. Here's the special view. 4 hour looks like it may start to bearishly consolidate here. 30 minute, definitely a bear flag. Looks like a bear flag until it isn't. 15 minute, there's the view. Close up view of the bear flag. Sell signal, red dot, market cipher B, red money flow. Everything looks bearish until it isn't. Man, 1 minute, about to test the 200 MA. Let's take a look at the casino, man. It's been a while. Yeah. Yeah, I know you had an inner old white man in you, man. You like some stain? Huh? You like some Nickelback?
Don't be putting me on blast, bro.
You listen to Nickelback in your free time?
I listen to Nickel Front.
You listen to, what is it? There you go. You listen to Hinder and stuff, man?
No, not really. I mostly listen to my kids fight and my wife yell at me and how come I don't do the dishes.
Man.
That's what I listen to.
We got any Nickelback fans out there?
No, we don't. Nice try, though. Nice try to set up our community, bro. That's fucked up.
All right, 62,900 people. Oh.
Attention, buy signal detected.
Yeah, I don't go off these audio signal guys, but there was technically a buy signal, a bullish condition already called on a casino, but we are on a pull to the downside at the moment, pull to the downside, but hugging the trend line. We have the demand still positive at 18, above the zero line, no volume data, and most time frames bearish except for the 1 minute. Somehow the 1 minute holding on. We've left the demand zone. The next logical destination is the supply zone, unless we find that we've forgotten something and need to go back to the demand zone and pick up packages. Auto clappers.
Pick up packages.
Yeah, fully short. Yeah, liquidity. Liquidity packages, okay? In the demand zone. Yes. Lots of pallets of baby oil. All right, -10. We got 10 out of 10 on the short. Auto clappers fully short here on trading different. Let's look at the actual heat map. Still looks like a bear flag. Tons of liquidity to the downside. 62,400 to the downside. And to the upside, local liquidity. 63,400. Which way do you think this goes based on the liquidation heat map from trading different? Talk to me, folks. Talk to me. I'm saying to the downside by default here, and I am aligned with the bears today. I am.
Oh, my God.
What you got?
Look at the U.S. 30-year, bro.
U.S. 30-year bond? What you got?
Do you pay attention to bonds?
I don't. I would like to, though. I would like to be a macro fundamental man. Let's bring up your screen.
Look at this. 5.269%.
So basically, bond rates are going up. People getting more return on the bonds, right? Is that correct?
Yes. So here's what this is, right? When the bond rates are this high, okay, why do people say stick your money in the S&P and forget about it? Because the S&P average return is around 8%. Inflation, if you calculate it at even high on the high side, 3%, you're outpacing inflation, you're making money. Very low risk, S&P 500, top 500 companies in the U.S., right? Unless there's a massive recession, you should be good. Why would you, right? Because a U.S. Treasury is still considered the most risk-free investment you can make, okay? Why would you play around in the risk-on markets when you can earn 5.5% in a 30-year bond?
It looks safer. It looks more attractive.
Also, think about it this way, too. If this thing does come back down, you're now holding on to a coupon rate of 5.3% when newly issued bonds expectedly would be less if it does come down. So now you can sell it in the secondary market at a premium. So it's a win-win for everyone. So when the bond market goes up, it's usually bad for risk-on assets.
What you know about the Bank of Japan, man, and the carry trade? How does that affect that?
So apparently the U.S. is supposed to step in or help or inject liquidity, but the yen is the yen carry trade thing is real. It is very real. And now seeing the bond market where it's at, the 30-year at 5, and I'm curious where the 10-year is. The 10-year is up 1.3%, man. This is mortgage rates are going to get high. People can't refinance their homes. People aren't buying homes because interest rates are so high. And people expectedly would flock in unless they just lost faith in the U.S. government.
Damn.
And then at that point, it's just going to keep going up, and the Treasury is just going to buy back. This going to buy back all the bonds, which siphons liquidity away and into the bond market. It just parks in the bond market. So it will be a net negative to either way you look at it. So something to keep an eye out on.
Okay.
So,
well, we appreciate you.
Yeah.
Somebody said in the chat, look at ADA long. Are you kidding me? You're trying to get me clapped. You're trying to get me clapped. But let me look. Let me take a quick look. That's a nice flag, I got to say, on the 2 hour that may be breaking out on ADA, but that current candle looks like it's coming down, and just 34 minutes left in that candle. Nice flag there on the 2 hour. What were you looking at? Was that Beta Beto? What were you looking at? Let me see. I don't know about long. Looking at the higher time frame.
He was looking at the 5 second.
Must have been. But it is a nice flag. I got to say, bullish consolidation on most time frames. And that's actually pretty impressive. Considering what Bitcoin has been doing lately, this is actually pretty impressive for Cardano. A nice flag on the 2 hour. But we know how we feel about bull flags in these market conditions. It's been clappy. You know, if you think you're getting along that, you might as well just use reverse psychology and short it instead. They're going to get you. The market makers are going to get you.
Ooh, okay. So that looks
like that. You like that retest? What are you looking at, man?
Maybe.
Oh, boy. Feels trappy, man.
Yeah, I mean, that's a...
Look at that bear div. Damn, I would have loved to short that. You know, if we had got that move, that's the Dave special right there.
That's what Google looks like.
Yeah, that's exactly what Google looks like.
It just hasn't broken down yet.
Exactly. Yeah. 1 minute losing to 200 MAs. The first sign of bearishness there for ADA. Maybe a ADA short here, honestly.
You know what I'm going to add to my rule?
What?
I'm going to add. We don't get into the trade until the third consecutive bear div on a high. So that would be the qualification.
Third consecutive bear div. I like it.
Because we got in on the second, right? We're underwater. If we got in on the third, we'd be in the money. ADA, third bear div, broke. The trade from yesterday, third high on the bear div, broke.
I like that, Dave. So you don't want just one level, just
three
levels of bear div. 1, 2, 3.
And someone threw in the chat, the Dirty Dave. I like that.
The Dirty Dave.
We're doing the markets dirty. We're shorting him, you know?
Mm-hmm. I like it.
So we're going to go with that. The Dirty Dave has to be bear div on the 5 minute or higher. 3 consecutive higher highs, 3 consecutive lower highs in RSI.
Love it.
And that's a short, the Dirty Dave.
The Dirty Dave and the Stiffy Special. What are we doing?
Do you like the Dirty Dave name?
I like the Dirty Dave. Community, do we like the Dirty Dave for his signature short move? The signature move, man. This is like a fighting game. We have to build our combos, okay? And our, signature moves.
Yeah. All right. I think we're done for the day.
Love it.
Guys, we have 2 badass campaigns going on with our 2 exchanges. Well, 3. TXFlow, BTCC, and BitUnix. They're in our Discord. We did post them and pin them. So if you want more information, go jump into our Discord. It's 100% free. And you'll be supporting the channel, man. And I can't, we say it all the time, every show, but we do 13 to 15 shows a week. Okay. All on YouTube, all for free. It's not behind a paywall. And the best way you can support our channel is by using our ref links. You're trading anyways. You're paying fees anyways. Do it with our ref link and you'll get bonuses like this. You'll get bonuses like this on BTCC, right? If you want to trade some of the macro with me, get on BTCC. They're doing a 20% deposit bonus. And then also, you guys know we love BitUnix as well. They just announced this today. So you can get in today, whether you're a new user or a user that's already been on our link. So help us out, man. Support the channel. We love you guys. And we look forward to another stream today. You'll get a stream tomorrow. You'll get a stream on Sunday.
Every day.
Yeah. So please, thank you.
I'll be live by at least 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for the daily candle close. I'll never leave you stranded, folks. We'll trade this market together, and I'll continue to give you live analysis. I don't know what's going to happen, but I'll tell you what is happening and what the probabilities are. We'll short the resistances and long the support levels, guys. All right? So I love you. I'm sure Dave loves you.
I do.
Love in the chat. Hit the like button on the way out, folks. Okay, Dave.
JP, before we go, are you
got?
Sure you don't want to get into this Apple trade, man? Look how tasty this
Okay,
looks.
show me again.
Look, 9 just crossed the 21 on the 3 minute.
Beautiful. It just feels chasey to me. Why did not? It feels chasey. I'll give it a little bit. I'll give it like 15, 20 minutes.
As long as you need, man.
Yeah.
Take your time.
I don't like the entry. I like the direction. I don't like the entry. I just want a slight pullback, maybe just touch the 21 for me personally, and then I'll be in the trade with you.
Okay. All right. Thank you guys very much. Have a great weekend. Cast JP live later today on this channel. You'll see me back here on Monday. Until then, peace.